What's up, everybody? Welcome to the GV stream. I was like, what the heck was that? I forgot I changed the changed the layout a little bit. FYI. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 15 of our Fallout New Vegas Psychopath playthrough, of which we started in May for Maverick's number 5. And this will be the finale. We're going to finish the Lonesome Road DLC and then finish the main quest. It might be a short stream. I apologize for being late. Everything basically was just delayed today. I did not eat food until literally about 30 to 40 minutes ago. And it is 5 p.m. my time. So it was very, very late. Basically dinner. But otherwise, good day of recording. If you are a channel member, you will probably see the early videos that were uploaded today. One, two, three, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Fallout New Vegas Psychopath playthrough featuring the one and the only Mr. Phoenix, who is level 26. Radiation-wise, we got 8 rads, whopping 8 rads. Here's our effects, special stats here, skills here. Perks here. You can feel free to pause the video or the live stream if you want to read them. And then general, we are of course very evil, agent of chaos, like Loki from Marvel Rivals. And yeah, we have reached the end of the Lonesome Road pretty much. I think this is the end. I really tried to get all the collectibles, but man, it's really tricky making sure that you get each one. It's genuinely a challenge. So yeah, as far as the story goes, basically you start going into the Divide, which is, from what I understand, yeah, I really tried to pay attention this time, but I don't know what it is, man. Every time I hear Ulysses talk, I really just kind of lose interest a little bit, or I don't know. It's tough running a stream and then also just staying completely coherent with the plot and everything. So yeah, basically, Ulysses is a dude that's mad at you because you were both couriers, I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And then, like, you were going from east to west, west to east. Basically, I guess, New Vegas over more to the west coast or whatever. Back and forth. And then you couriering created all these communities and whatever. And then I think, like, you accidentally delivered nuclear codes or something, which then destroyed the kind of communities that you created. And so then Ulysses hates you and just basically sends you on a scavenger hunt from, like, start to finish, pretty much. So now we are finally about to confront him, and he also stole our robot, Eddie, who is extremely helpful. So our character, Phoenix, is definitely not very happy about that. The Divide. Travel to Ulysses' temple, traverse the Divide, which I think we already traversed the Divide, so that's kind of weird. Okay. So, yeah. There's a bunch of collectibles in this DLC. There's like Ralphie posters. I think there's 20 or 30 of them. There's also like literal nuclear warheads, which is really fun. One of my favorite collectibles in anything ever. And then there's also like 5 Eddie destroyed robots that you can find that can upgrade the Eddie that you have. And then there's, I feel like one more thing too. There's like 6 Ulysses logs. Whole lot of stuff to find in this DLC. So I tried to do a good job of finding it, but we inevitably missed some. But that's sight. All right, let's go ahead and do this. What is this place called? Door to maintenance and storage? Thought I was just going to say Ulysses' temple. Maybe there's a whole other thing we got to fight through. Quest added the courier. And a level up. Okay. Alright, we're going melee weapons. Don't really matter too much. There's definitely other stuff to pick, but that is fine. And no perk, because in New Vegas you get a perk every other level. Yeah, which reminds me, I just did some Dungeons and Dragons in real life with my group, and leveled up from level 5 to level 7. And leveling up in Dungeons and Dragons is so fun, especially as a class you haven't played before, like a paladin. Lots of fun things to choose from. So I spent like a straight up hour last night watching TV and like scrolling through everything, setting up my character the way that I wanted to set him up. My level 7 paladin dragonborn. Alright, let's do this thing. I don't even know what this is. I'm assuming this takes us to Ulysses' temple eventually, right? Yeah, we cannot get through terminals, unfortunately. We are not very intelligent on this character. What has happened? This guy's saying a whole bunch of stuff. What's up? On the rockets, red glare gave truth to the lie that oh, we got like a little troll in the chat, I guess. That's rare. Banner, yeah, when. Bye-bye. Oh, the land of the... It's been like a while since we had a troll. Free in the home of the brave. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know exactly where this goes. Oh, I always love when they have these little, like, maps here. This part's always interesting to me, when they have these, like, little interactive Fallout maps. You see them in Fallout 3 as well. So I guess we're on the right side where that little nuclear symbol was. So these are all silos? Which would make sense, because we started with, like, the Hopeville silo. And then there was, like, the Asheville silo, or the Ash whatever. Ash something. Ashton silo, and then now we're here? Maybe? Something like that. I'm not sure what the little yellow things are for either. And the home. Open door requires key. Activate maintenance terminal. I bought maintenance reports. I bought maintenance base status. Pod 1 inactive / unoccupied. Power diverted to iBot synthesis pod in main launch chamber. Pod 2 active occupied. Estimated iBot damage 0%. Please contact an administrator to remove this iBot from its pod. Pod 3 inactive unoccupied. Power diverted to iBot synthesis pod in main launch chamber. The yellow symbols are those nukes. Oh, the yellow symbols are the nuclear little collectibles, the nuclear warheads. Interesting. Access iBot maintenance area. iBot maintenance security system activated. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Doors unlocked. Access main corridor. iBot. Okay, so that opens up 2 doors. So I'm assuming that one there. And then they said there was like an iBot in one of those pods, right? It looks like we'll get Eddie here in a second because there's a commissary panel there. We're going to have to get through this room here, which I wonder if we should use the mini nuke.
Lethal force may be used without warning.
There's like 2 turrets and a sentry bot. We definitely don't have to use the mini nuke in there. Oh, he just straight up coming through here.
Continuing perimeter.
Or not? What is happening? That was weird. He like opened the door, but didn't realize that I was there. You gained the machine head. Reminds me of Chainsaw. Chainsaw Man. An anime that Cindy and I could not really get into that much. Was expecting a little bit more from it, to be quite honest, with all the hype around it. Okay. Down goes that little feller. Let's loot this little feller. Boopity, boopity, boopity. Pop that sucker open. We got a footlocker here, which usually can contain some interesting stuff. Not this time, though. Repair pod terminal. Open repair pod 1, unoccupied. Door malfunction. Open repair pod 3, unoccupied. Door malfunction. Open repair pod 2. Repair pod 2 open, which I'm assuming has Eddie inside of it. Don't actually remember. But it's an iPod, an iBot thing. Yeah, completed optional. Oh. Didn't realize that was optional. I don't know who the heck would not do that. You know? Science, we're not passing that. Run off on me like that again, and I'll recycle you into tin cans. I owe you, robot. I own you, robot. Yeah, sorry. Gotta roleplay. An override frequency, so what Ulysses just called you here, whatever, I only rescued you for the fire support anyways. But why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew I was coming. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, I'd hate to disappoint him. Whatever, I only rescued you for the fire support anyways. But why would he do that? Whatever he's planning. It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew that I was coming. Yeah, I guess we don't know why he sucked up Eddie back over to him. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, I'd hate to disappoint him. Eddie has given you the enhanced sensors perk, and I think we're missing 1 Eddie upgrade, and I'm not sure if it's in this facility or not. If it is, we definitely want to find it, because I would like to get the maximum rank on that. Okay, this way. Unlock that commissary, please and thank you. Eddie has unlocked a commissary for you. Okay, universal repair, whatever. 71,000 caps to repair everything, so that's not happening. But Eddie can also repair a weapon, I think 25% once a day. So that's at least decent. The flare gun is super duper good against death claws, which we should actually, yeah, use repair on something here. Let us see what we need it for. The blood nap, chainsaw, yeah, because that's about 25% or so. The flare gun, but you literally just need it to fire a flare. You don't even really need to do anything. Gobi campaign, hollow rifle, laser detonator, Maria red glare. The tri-beam laser rifle, which I guess I just took as like a backup, I suppose. Alright, let's repair the chainsaw. I'm assuming this works on melee weapons, right? What's up, Eddie? Can you repair my weapon? Appreciate it. Okay, that puts us back up to full. Alright, what else? Running low on microfusion, small energy, flamer. We really don't need any of that. Satchel charges could be fun, though. That could be fun. I don't need energy cells right now. I'd like some satchel charges, Eddie. 3 satchel charges added. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright, let's continue on our way. We got another one of the... Oh, this has got to be the end right here, right? Because they give you a... Yeah, I even remember this hallway a little bit. Fun fact. Flamer fuel, flare gun, Radex. We're 8 pounds off of maximum carry weight here. Okay, so then let's go into weapons and flare gun, repair that with that. And then we definitely want to use the satchel charges in this final fight. Actually, I don't know how this is going to go. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Let's make sure to make a save as well. Elevator to the temple. Once you ascend this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care of it now. But I think you can go back and do everything. It's just like you have to finish the DLC, basically. Take the elevator. Sure. Deal with Ulysses. Okay. Open door requires keys. Or Pip-Boy light on? It was. Requires key. There's radiation coming from that too. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's so many, like, nukes in here. I forgot about this. Couldn't you literally just blow up the nukes? To kill him? I feel like that would be an option.
So you came, Frumentari, courier, whatever you are now, come to carry out Caesar's law. His voice carries no weight here. Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
Okay. Ulysses loves dialogue. So let's choose our options carefully here. The Legion doesn't abide traitors. What made you turn from the east? What happened at the Divide? What I did was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I just would literally have to, like, play this off camera or in a Let's Play and really focus on all the dialogue. Because it's like, when did we really get explained? We obviously skipped a lot of dialogue because this character would not even want to, you know, listen to it. Because, like, how do we know? I don't know. The Divide couldn't stop me. The Mojave couldn't kill me. You don't have much chance. It's true. Forget this. I'm going to teach you what crossing the wrong courier means. Well, these last two I like a lot. Or actually, this one is Caesar's Legion specific. The Legion doesn't abide traitors. What made you turn from the east? I like this one. This one sounds the most like Phoenix. The Divide couldn't stop me. The Mojave couldn't kill me. You don't have much of a chance.
I'll finish history's work. If the Divide couldn't kill you, perhaps these spears of the old world can. Let's end this, courier. You and I, here with the old world flag as witness.
Sounds good to me. Disable Ulysses' iBots. Did that do it? Oh, he still survived. Your armor condition is dangerously low. What the heck? Why are there marked men in here? What the hell? Okay. I did not expect him to survive that, but he did. Good for him. Doctor's bag, and then some of that, and then we're good there. Items, what we want is the laser designator. Blow these up. Oh, yeah, actually, I forgot how many were back here. Because maybe it'll deal some damage. He's literally right there, but this marked man is really annoying. Okay, you gotta go, buddy. Appreciate it, but you gotta go. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Whoo boy. Okay, status, and then we'll use a rat away. We'll use a rat X. Oh yeah, drugs. I keep forgetting. This character is all about the drugs. Energy resistance, fire resistance, rad. Sounds good to me. Boxing time's not gonna use unarmed. Buff out, definitely. Cat Eye just looks really bad and weird. Fixing things, future weapons today, sure. Hydra, definitely. Jet, absolutely. I can stop anytime I want. Lad's life survival, sure. MREs, let's just chomp those down. Locksmith Reader, not gonna do anything. Med-X, definitely. Mentats, why not? Milsurp Review, for sure. Patriots Cookbook. Oh, yeah. Programmer's Digest. No. Psycho. Yes. Purified Waters. Definitely. Rad Resistance. Rebound. Regenerate AP. Salesman Weekly. Steady. Stealth Boy. Yeah. Stim Pack. Super Stim Pack. Today's Physician. True Police Stories. Turbo. Tales of Chivalry. La Fantoma. And then the question is, what weapon do we want to use? We probably just kill Ulysses. I have no idea how much HP he's got, but I want to... Oh, the Red Glare. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so there's like 3 enemies. Why are the marked men working for him? That's kind of weird. You don't even know where they're at. Oh, there he is. I see him. Marked men scout, unless... Oh my god, there's so much happening. Oh, wow, he is tanky. Oh, medical eyebot and repair eyebot. Okay, he's got... Yeah, okay. I see. So he's just got a lot of buffs going on here. I get it. Okay, auto-inject super stim pack. Let's do some more drugs here. Cat eye. No, I didn't mean to drink. Eat the cat eye. Fixing things, future weapons today. Sure, yeah. Hydra Jet, Medex, Mentats. You've become addicted to Buff Out and Jet. Fantastic. Psycho, Rad X, Rad Away, Rebound, Steady, Stealth Boy, Super Stim Pack. Sure. Today's Physician. Turbo. Alright, what I want to do is I want to use that, it's just hard switching in the middle of combat. I want to use the Fat Man, but I forget how these ammo types work, because we have BK. I think that's the huge one, because there's like a small one, and then there's like a cluster bomb, and then there's like an insanely large... No, don't fall down here. Oh, gosh dang it. Insanely large explosion. And I think it's this one, so let's... Oh my gosh, I'm getting stuck on everything. Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah, that one's insane. Whoops. Yeah, that mini nuke particularly has insane range on it. Deal with Ulysses. Okay. Gonna have to try that again. This time, I'm gonna take out the mini nuke. To start. Yeah, you gotta be so far away from this BK ammo, it's crazy. It's like the range of it is so large. Alright, and then before we talk to him, I'm going to go ahead and use all of my stuff here. Atomic Cocktail. Yeah, why not? We'll do every single thing, except for Cat Eye, because I don't like how it makes the screen look. Fixer, Fixin' Things, Future Weapons Today, Hydra Jet. Lad's Life, sure. Locksmith Reader, MREs. Medex, Meeting People, Mentats, Milsurp Review, Patriots Cookbook, Digest, Psycho. Rad X, Rad Away, Rebound, Steady, Super Stim Pack, Today's Physician, True Police Stories, Turbo, Tales of Chivalry, La Fantoma. Oh yeah, and a Stealth Boy. Okay. Let's go. Talk to me.
So you came.
Yep, I came. Okay, so I'm gonna back the heck away. We still got Jet going on. Oh my god. It like launches it straight down. I've never used these ammo types for the Fat Man before. I don't even know what they do. But yeah, this one like goes straight down. I don't exactly know what the deal is with this one. It's so powerful though. Alright, let's try that again. I want to kill him with this, but it's like so incredibly strong. Maybe I should just save after, like, use all my stuff. Yeah, that's probably better. Because this takes forever. Boopity, boopity, boopity. Fixing things, future weapons, Hydra Jet. Lad's Life, MREs, Med-X, Mentats, Patriots Cookbook, Programmer's Digest, Psycho, Rad X, Rebound, Salesman Weekly, Steady, Stealth Boy, Today's Physician, True Police Stories, Turbo, Boopity, and Boopity. Alright. Then move up. Then save the game. Because that is going to be really annoying every time when I don't realize the range of this thing.
So you came.
I did come. Okay, I agree. Now, I guess we got to shoot this, like, way up here. Wow! What is the range of this thing? Holy moly. It's, like, insanely large. Okay. Yeah. If we have jet, we can get away from him. I just don't know literally how far we have to be from this BK ammo. Oh! That better be him dead. And we got all these, yeah, I think we instantly killed him. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we got all these marked men behind us. Let's go for the all-American shore. Enemy on the left. What is it? Okay, we good? Oh, there's even more. Okay, laser designator time then. Laser detonator. Let's go for this one on the right. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How have you been? Oh, we might have gotten all the nukes, actually. Yeah, there's 5 more. Okay, buddy. Leave me alone. You're not going to win this fight, man. You are not going to win this fight, I'm telling you. It's not going to happen. Okay, how many left? 2 more, but it looks like they just keep coming through in waves. There is no... Okay, there's somebody down there, but I don't know who. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. Oh my god, can we chill with this? I swear I just saw Phoenix there as like a name. That was really weird. Cannot put my finger on it now. Alright, we good? Quest completed the courier. Hell yeah. God, that freaking quest added the end. That freaking, yeah, BK ammo. My God, that stuff is insane. What's up, Banana Man Y? A few hours into New Vegas. Really fun physics and story. Love the dinosaur. Oh, yeah, Dinky the T-Rex. Extremely memorable. There is no... I cannot put my finger on it now. Oh, there's one right there. So I guess we only missed 2, if that's the last one that we can see. So we got most of the warheads, actually. I guess we missed specifically 2 of them. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Interested in the Skyrim challenge? Depends on the challenge. Have become comfortably numb. Okay. I need some information. There'll be no more. What? I can't sing a little bit? But you can show them how it hurts. Alright, so yeah, 1 BK ammo, whatever that stands for, I forget, because I've never used other ammo types in New Vegas pretty much ever. Next playthrough I do, I'm going to have to, like, experiment with the ammo types. That would be smart. Activate missile launch terminal. So it looks like that's where we got to go, but we also want to loot Ulysses' goo pile, obviously. Turpentine. Blade of the West. Goo pile. I believe this is his, right? No. Where did you die, Ulysses? I killed you, like, as soon as you spawned, pretty much. United States. There's another missile. I don't even know where he died. We just, like, blew him up literally immediately. It's not this. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. I don't even know if we're going to be able to loot his body. I have no idea where he went. I mean, he was like standing right there. I shot the mini nuke at him while we had jet on. Oh, there he is. He's like under the thing. What if we can even get to him there? Can like grab his like rifle maybe? A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. Ulysses. One singular 50 caliber bullet. 12.7 millimeter submachine gun, anti-material rifle, pretty good condition as well. Weighs 20 pounds though. Frag grenades, medics, Old Glory, which is a unique little melee weapon here. Bonus critical damage and chance, and it's like literally a flag staff or whatever. Stealth Boys, stim packs, Ulysses' duster. Oh yeah, and Ulysses' mask. Ooh, that would actually be kind of cool for our character, wouldn't it? And since we are a psychopath in this playthrough, I think it's only right that we obliterate him and leave no trace. A distant ship on the horizon. Okay, anti-material rifle, not even unique, but probably like extremely good. I've actually never really used this that much, I don't think. So what can we drop? Frag grenades will drop 4 of those. Gobi campaign, hollow rifle, laser detonator, Maria, Old Glory, red glare. Could drop this because yeah, it's not unique. It's fun. Yeah, I guess we'll drop this because the drugs are going to wear off and we're not even going to have enough carry weight. Let's also drop these. Tri-beam laser and that. Well, I guess we'll hold on to it until it runs out. Okay, and then also, we've got Ulysses' duster. Light armor, crit chance +5, and charisma +1. And then Ulysses' mask, rad resistance +50. So now we look like... Ooh, that's perfect, actually. Okay, let's put this away. So now we look like this, which I love. Yeah, that's definitely a look. That's very fitting of Phoenix, I would say. Alright. And now we've just got the missile command to check out. Swap weapons and armor with any found on the ground in a body or chest. Yeah, like a use what you see sort of run, like in Dark Souls. Yeah, that could be fun. That could definitely be fun. I'm surprised I hadn't even considered that before. That could definitely be a cool little thing. I do think Skyrim does not have, like, that big of a variety of, like, you know, you'll find a lot of ancient maces and whatever. But, yeah, that could definitely be a fun little challenge for sure. Okay, I think we're going to have to drop the red glare, unfortunately. Just because we don't have a lot of carry weight here. We got to make our way out of here. Alright, so this is the big moment. I've never completed this DLC before beating the game, I don't think. So this is actually, like, something I've never really been able to do. So we got Missile Launch Terminal. This terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence, and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's target or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. Leave the console alone. Attempt to cancel the launch. Redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion. Redirect the missiles to target Caesar's territory. Accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles at the NCR. That's pretty funny, because we're like literally Caesar's Legion. But if we launch a missile at both... what happens? Do you have to do yes, man? I genuinely don't know what would happen here. Let's leave the console alone. I'm gonna make a save. I mean, as far as the psychopath goes, I think definitely hitting both targets. Redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion. This will launch Ulysses' missiles against targets in the heartland of the NCR and the lands held by Caesar's Legion, raining nuclear fire down on both factions. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. Quest failed. What? Quest added the apocalypse. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen this, maybe. Run for the canyon wreckage. Oh, very cool. You have lost... Okay. Does Eddie die?
The couriers finally really did it. They blew up the lands west and east of the Mojave, damning them all to hell. The act was discovered 200 years later as other couriers explored the Mojave wastes. There, they saw NCR relics, reminders of their once proud history. At the end of the struggle, only one courier remained in the heart of the divide, the true courier, Courier 6. The courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown. Interpretation is something best left to history, and only the surviving courier would ever know for certain.
Eddie, given second life by the machines of the divide, freed by the courier, continued his quest west to Navarro. It may be the journey meant more than the destination, just as his counterpart in the Mojave had learned. Before leaving, he sent a coded signal to his original in the Mojave, passing along what the courier had taught him in the divide. With that last farewell, he set off carrying the song of the old world hope with him, which had given him enough strength and purpose to continue the journey. No matter what, he knew there would be a second hope to return to Navarro, not and that his creator would be proud.
As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Whoa, is there two? Whoa, there is two! Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Okay, I've never done it this way. Wow. Oh my god. I don't even think I knew about like these mechanics and stuff. That's really, yeah, it did like a Wild Wasteland freaking Planet of the Apes ending there. It was like a reference to the Planet of the Apes, which I'm assuming only happens if you have Wild Wasteland, where Charlton Heston discovers the, what is it, Statue of Liberty, and he's like, you blew it up! You blew it up! The big twist is that the Planet of the Apes was Earth all along. Little Wild Wasteland thing there. That's interesting. The fires of Armageddon, your merciless nuclear assault on the nations of the Mojave, have devastated the lands of both the Legion and the NCR and reached even the borders of the Mojave. At the Mojave Oh, like it's specifically the NCR, yeah, closer to California, and then also, yeah, Caesar's base or whatever. At the Mojave Outpost, you can now travel through the western gate to Log 15, the site of a devastated NCR outpost. At Cottonwood Cove, you can now take a journey by river to Dry Wells, the site of a devastated Legion encampment. Be prepared, both areas are highly irradiated and infested with feral ghouls. You've also unlocked the Dead Man's Burden perk, allowing you to put a single point into any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the Boobers and the Powder Gangers for your destructive tendencies, but you lose reputation with the NCR and Caesar's Legion. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to pan out now. Caesar's Legion, soft-hearted devil. Most people say you're the devil himself, but they also admit you've done a bit of good. Okay, so we get a special perk. Interesting. Or special stat. Perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. I mean, luck, definitely. For sure. The Apocalypse. That's another level up and a perk. And map markers. Completed Lonesome Road. Boomer's Fame. Wowie zowie. That's crazy. What's up, John the Destroyer? Welcome in. What's up, Love Bear? Welcome in. Thank you for watching since Adrenok. That's a long, long time. What's up, Joe's Fresh? Any plans on playing Dynasty Warriors 9? No, but I did see it got really good reviews. I think I just saw that it got like a 9 out of 10 on IGN. I'm not really a big, what's that genre called? There's like a specific genre for that type of game. I forget what it's called. The hack and slash, like a billion people type of game. Not a big fan of that genre. You know, I would consider playing it if I had time or whatever, but yeah, not really any plans or anything. Bro, your YouTube videos saved my life. Glad to help, man. Glad to help. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Poochie? Welcome in. What games are coming out this year? I mean, for me, it's all just a... Whenever people ask me this question, it's hard for me to answer because, like, I always forget when things are coming out and things get pushed and things get delayed and yada, yada, yada. So as far as what I'm looking forward to most next is going to be Donkey Kong Country Returns HD for the Switch, which comes out Thursday, I believe, and I'm going to do guides for it as well. Never played it, and I really like Donkey Kong. I didn't play the original 3 Donkey Kongs for a very long time, but then after playing them, I was like, wow, yes, I totally understand why these are so popular. So that's the next game I'm excited to play, basically. No sneaking rule? Yeah, could be something. That does sound fun. What's up, 12 gauge? Okay, your radiation level slowly decreases. That is boring and bad. While sneaking, your movement speed is greatly increasing. Nerves of Steel, that's pretty good. Spray and Pray, Irradiated Beauty. Okay, are there any here that sound new? Mile in Their Shoes, the Squeezins thing. Grim Reaper Sprint, Eye for an Eye. Explorer Atomic, 25% faster and stronger whenever you're basking in the warm glow of radiation. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I do want to do kind of like a ghoul playthrough where I just get super irradiated. That'd be funny. Infiltrator, Action Boy, Purifier, Light Step, Center of Mass, Adamantium, Splash Damage. All explosives have a 25% larger area of effect. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Unless there's something new here. There's here and now, but you might as well use that at 29. Fight the Power. Friend of the Night. Heave Ho. I think we take, yeah, splash damage. That definitely works for this character, even though I didn't intend for it to be an explosives character. Splash damage. Alright. Let's wait for all these little pop-ups to end. Caesar's Legion Infamy. NCR Infamy. We got a Footlocker from Ulysses. Bitter Drink ×3. Bitter Drink Recipe. Courier Duster? Oh. I don't remember there being like a... Oh, weird. Yeah, you get like multiple copies of it. That's weird. 2 Old Glories. 2 Dusters, but one's the Couriers and one's Ulysses. Red Glare Rocket Snake Bite Tourniquet. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Cure Animal Poison. Automatic use. Poison Resistance plus 85? Wait, so this automatically gets used? That's pretty cool. Another Ulysses Duster. Final Message and Mask. Okay, so we should definitely repair some of that stuff. Ba, 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 ba. Old Glory ×2. Same Old Glory. Courier Duster is AP plus 15 and Strength plus 1. That's weird. Ulysses Duster. Oh, which we have 2 of now as well. Wait, what? Okay, so we'll repair Ulysses Duster. We'll repair Ulysses Mask with Ulysses Mask. Crit chance was 5, Charisma plus 1. Yeah, we definitely want the Courier Duster. I don't remember there being 2 Dusters. That's so weird to me. Yo, Puchiha, thank you for the $5 Renos. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why it doesn't, like, alert for you, Puchiha. It's very weird. I've noticed with your donations, it does not alert. It'll probably alert, but it's just, there's something with your, like, donations that is weird. I don't know what it is. I've noticed this in the past. But thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Courier Duster, and then, yeah, we're £1 off. So let's immediately go to drop all this unique stuff off as well. So we get some carry weight to work around with. Gun runners. I don't think we have a lot to sell. Freeside Northgate neutral. Wait. The Strip Northgate sneering punk. Yeah. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. YouTube and Twitch currently. Multi-streaming. Yeah, I don't know why. Something about your donations. Like, they mess with YouTube. I don't know why. It's so weird. But, again, appreciate the donation. Thank you, thank you. Because alerts should be on. Yeah, because we had a follow earlier. That alerted. It's weird. Bum, 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 bum. Confrontation was unexpectedly anticlimactic. I mean, I figured it would be because he wants you to get, you know, you're supposed to, a lot of Fallout final confrontations, you can kind of speech your way through and all that. But for this character, I'm like, no, we're definitely going to, for sure, just kill him, basically. Oh, it's because it's a sticker, that's why. Yeah, I don't have any alerts for YouTube stickers, and I don't even know if you can put alerts for YouTube stickers. That's why. Yeah, that's what it is. So thank you for the sticker. Yeah, that's a YouTube's weird, man. They have like 5 different ways to like donate. And I don't understand exactly why, but that is why. Whew. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I figured the best way to kill Ulysses... We were always going to kill Ulysses, first of all. Second of all, I figured the best way was that insanely overpowered mini-nuke, which a regular mini-nuke did not have enough damage, but the BK, whatever that stands for, definitely does. This is New Vegas, yes. AC Red and probably Fable, GTA 6. Oh yeah, GTA 6 is out this year. Like I said, it's so hard keeping track because everything gets pushed, everything gets delayed. Like for me, I do so many games all the time on and off YouTube and Twitch and whatever. It's like I'm just focused on what's coming out next. I'm not looking at like the grand scheme of things because there's just literally too much to like keep track of. But GTA 6, I mean, yeah, obviously that's a big one. Happy you like this idea. Yeah, I don't know why I never thought about it, to be honest with you. Use what you... Yeah, because that's the thing in Dark Souls. Use what you see, you know. Randomize all the weapons and everything and then pick up, you know, random weapons and use them. So, I don't know why I never thought to do that in, like, an Elder Scrolls game. Or a Fallout game. Because that does sound fun. Fallout 76 is adding the ability to play as a ghoul. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to play Fallout 76, but that's... Ghoul. Is the DK game brand newer HD versions? So as far as I understand, there was a game called Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii U, right? I never played it. I played Tropical Freeze, and I didn't realize, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns was even a game. I always thought it was, like, Tropical Freeze or whatever. I got confused. So anyways, Donkey Kong Country Returns and then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze were 2 games for the Wii U. And then now they are porting the Donkey Kong Country Returns to the Switch and making it HD. So I've never played it, and Donkey Kong games are tough in general, so I figured I'll play it, have some fun, and also do guides for it because the Mario guides here, Mario Wonder guides on this channel helped out a lot of people, so I figured that'd be good. No, yeah, the ghouls is a real thing. I remember that being a thing, yeah. perfect antidote to Ulysses. Yes, definitely. BFG, Big Friendly Giant, or is that another Fallout game? Big Friendly. I read that book by Roald Dahl as a kid. I remember that. Big Kill. Yeah, whatever the BK mini nuke is for the Fat Man that we bought from Gun Runners with the GRA add-on that killed Ulysses in one hit. Pretty good. Ghoul exclusive perks. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I always forget where the experimental Merv... Because for the longest time, I never even used the Fat Man. I didn't really like big guns at all, including the Fat Man. But now I try to use everything, at least a little bit. So I never even really used the Merv. Is that Fallout 3 or New Vegas? I always get the 3 in New Vegas unique stuff mixed up. I'm not sure the specifics of 76, but I do know they're doing the ghoul thing. What's your next game after New Vegas? I don't know. I don't know. What should we do after New Vegas? Because after this playthrough ends today, the only other stuff that was like in the works, you know, I'm considering us, we're moved on. Like anything else we were doing in the past, if I'm finishing it, it's basically to finish it. And that's it. I'm not trying to like finish every single thing that we ever didn't finish or anything like that. Because it's just too much and just being stuck in the past too much. So that being said, once we finish this, the only other things were Black Myth Wukong I never finished. What else? The Minish Cap on Twitch, which I know nobody here would watch. But the Minish Cap we were pretty decent ways into. I would like to finish that, whether it's just off camera or what. I feel like there was Fallout London, but I'm not really feeling too much like I have to play Fallout London or anything. I don't know. The point is after we finish this one, I think we're like officially cleaned up for all the playthroughs, so we could start something brand new. And I'm not exactly sure what that'll be just yet. Yes, the soundtracks are amazing by David Wise, the composer. Oh my god. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country music. Even the later ones, too, I think have like some really amazing tracks, too. I'm not even sure if David Wise continued composing for it or not. New or old characters, quest to change into a ghoul. Is that what you mean? Merv launchers, Fallout 3. I always forget, yeah, which ones are Fallout 3 and which ones are New Vegas. Adrenok was your crap. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, there's compilation videos coming out each Saturday, except for not this Saturday because I did an update video this past Saturday. But compilation videos coming out every Saturday, and we are close to finishing Adrenok's re-released playthrough. I think we're on like episodes 150 or so. Something like that. What's up, Spirit? Welcome in. I feel like Grogon does not get as much love as Adrenok. And that's fair. But I feel like, you know, Grogon deserves some love too, you know what I mean? He gets love. I was looking through, I added a slideshow of fan art and stuff to the stream. And I noticed, yeah, there was a lot of people that did fan art for Grogon as well. Back in the day. Battletoads. Never played it, but it's made by Rare. I would like to actually play it. It became a meme, but I never realized like it's actually a good game. I think people really like it. So yeah, I would like to beat Battletoads one day because I really do like Rare stuff in general. Down for the adventure? Yeah. Tons of talk on release, but a few weeks later, basically nothing. I mean, as I've said, the load times and the crashes basically killed all momentum for me. It was really bad. Like, I remember there's like a town that's like connected by like plane parts, and like my game crashed there like 5 times, and I was like trying to get through this quest and this recording was just like, oh my god. This is so... It's just like, when that happens, it's like, bro, I have a set time that I need to record and stream and stuff. And when that starts happening, and then like what's supposed to be an hour-long episode turns into 20 minutes, and when that keeps happening every single episode, I'm just like, can't do it. I think eventually they added the buff out mod, which, you know, fixed everything or whatever. But by that time, I was just like, yeah, this is really rough for me to record. I could just be doing so much other stuff. Will I give you a shout out? I will try to remember the Blade Ace. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold myself to doing that or not because we have enough things going on right now. But if I do the Blade Ace, yeah, I usually try to shout out people when appropriate. Definitely not going to be Hogwarts Legacy because I 100%ed that on release, and I'm definitely nowhere near ready to like do a replay of that. God of War 2018, same thing. I've 100%ed it like I think multiple times, or at least put a lot of time into it. I would have to play God of War Ragnarok. I have never played. We got probably like 60 to 70% of the way through it, and then I just completely dropped it for no reason. But I still need to beat Ragnarok. So if anything, it would be Ragnarok, but... Deus Ex, I would consider. Yeah, I've never played a Deus Ex game that I know. I think Human Revolution is very popular. Very popular. If you had to assume the role of one of your Let's Play characters, who would you choose? Like in real life, if I had to assume the role? I mean, Grogon's a badass. I want to be like strong, you know? I want to be like a strong person in every respect of the word. That's what I'm working towards this year. So... probably Grogon. Grogon was like a little evil, right? I feel like we dabbled in like kind of not being all the time good. But he was a badass, you know. I want to be a guy that's just like, you know, that guy's a strong guy, you know what I mean? For myself, not for any other reasons, but for my own personal strength. So as far as like the characters that exhibit what I want to strive for, I guess Grogon, because he was just a strong, determined dude, right? At the end of the day, I think Adronach was a little evil, a little evilish. Do anything, you know, he would do anything that it takes to achieve power, which, that's pretty evil. Darvesh was super greedy, which, you know, I don't really want to be either. I would say Grogon most aligns with my goals. Yeah, I didn't realize for the longest time, like I said, Battletoads was actually really respected and loved as a game. Yeah, it's not going to be Hogwarts Legacy. I platinumed that game, and I got everything that I wanted out of it. It would take, like, a long time for me to want to play it again. Yeah, we streamed, like, the whole thing. Persona 4. Yeah, Persona 4 is great. It's just long as hell. I need those playthroughs to end so I can convert that channel into a full guides channel, but I'm going to take my time with it because we're already like way in the deep of it, but those games are long. Mainly due to the dungeons, obviously. Like, dungeons are just not cohesive to like a YouTube playthrough in Persona games. Persona 5 maybe because they're more curated, but Persona 4 and 3, those dungeons, man. So many dungeons. But they're great games. I just don't know how good they are as Let's Plays. What's up, Low Country Grace? Welcome in. Apparently, Dynasty Warriors is really good, but it's just not my type of game. Whatever that starts with an M genre of that game is called. It's not my style. You're transported to the beginning of those characters' respective playthroughs, their worlds, and their universes. I mean, Grogon, I think, became something more significant than I realized because I just wanted to beat the game on Legendary, but I enjoyed it so much or whatever that we did, I think, like 100%, like all content playthrough, if I remember correctly. So Adronach from the start, I knew what he was going to be, you know, trying to become a master of magic and, you know, be a god amongst men in Skyrim. And Darvesh, you know, yeah, he just wanted to get rich, basically. With Bethesda, you really have to have kind of broad RPG goals because they don't let you RPG, you know, roleplay too much. So, yeah, still, I mean, from the beginning, I would say, I guess a little bit of Adronach, but ultimately, Grogon. How's your console collection going? Anything behind me? I've also got a bunch of stuff in the closet. I've got pretty much every console at this point, but as far as collecting goes, I mean, consoles are kind of the boring part of it, I would say. It's more so the games and specific things. What about Avery? Oh, like Fallout characters? Yeah, I mean, Fallout would probably be closer. Probably something like Avery, just because, obviously, that could really happen in our world. Something like a post-apocalypse, so it's much easier to be closer to that than any sort of, like, fantasy character. So, yeah, probably Avery, although I would more rather do, like, Elder Scrolls stuff in real life, because that would be way more interesting and fun. I think Hogwarts Legacy was really good for what it was, especially the castle with all the secrets. I mean, I think they did that extremely well. I enjoyed quite a lot of that game. The only hang-up that I have about Hogwarts Legacy is the very end falls into the Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima, Hogwarts Legacy. Whenever you have these big open-world games, and then when you're cleaning up everything near the end, it kind of gets a little flimsy in terms of how much it keeps my attention, just because they didn't design the combat and everything to go that long. Really? So that's my only hang-up, is that near the last like 10 to 20% of Hogwarts Legacy was like getting a bit bland. But outside of that, I thought it was a really good game, personally. Yeah, if you're getting into Persona for the first time, there's some, I mean, they're very unique as a JRPG series. I love them. Persona 4 is your favorite playthrough. Wow, yeah, that's I mean, for anybody it's the type of playthrough that would invest people, because they're obviously like massive, you know, stories. So for anybody watching currently, like in the current episodes, yeah, I mean, I think you have seen how good the games are at this point, obviously. Grogon fighting Croesus, I definitely remember that. That was horrible to record in terms of how much time that took. That was so hard. Oh my god. Yeah, 2 of the 3 fans of the Persona playthroughs, for real though. I started Baldur's Gate 3 like a couple of times. We got decently far, but the scope of it basically always kind of caused me to like take a break from it, which I would have loved to like start and finish Baldur's Gate 3, but the scope of it ultimately caused me to take massive breaks and yeah, blah blah blah. But it will be beaten without a doubt. I could not call myself an RPG fan or even a Dungeons and Dragons player if I didn't finish Baldur's Gate 3. Prerequisites for getting the 3rd semester. Yeah, that's typically a thing. Yeah, it's I didn't know that was a thing for Royal. That's good to know. Because yeah, I know that's a thing in Golden, and I'm pretty sure that's also a thing in Reload. Yeah, there's the special version of Persona games typically have certain things you have to do to unlock the new content. What's up, Chef? Welcome in. Dragged a little towards the end. Persona games are just long as hell, but I loved Persona 5 the first time I played it, like from start to finish. Legacy 2 is coming out soon? What? I don't think I've heard anything about Legacy 2. Is that confirmed? P4G. Oh yeah, no, listen. Whenever somebody wants to play a game first and not watch my playthroughs because they want to play them first, without a doubt, like Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, I mean, you should experience that if you want to. I have no problems with anybody wanting to play the games first before they watch the series, or just play the games and not watch the series. Ultimately, I love video games, and that's everything I do is an expression of that love for video games. So I would want the viewers to do that too, you know, experience Red Dead 2. If you want to play it and not watch me do it, then play it. It's, you know, I play good games typically. Oh yeah, for sure. BioSouls. What's up, Jackson? Welcome in. Maruki's confidant? Who's Maruki? Is that the new girl? Yeah. Yeah, there's usually... Yeah, if you're playing a Persona game and you want to get all the stuff, if you're playing the special version, it's... Yeah, from what I understand, you typically need to get close, if not max out, the ranks of the new characters, which is Kasumi in Royal, then Marie in Persona 4 Golden, and I don't know about 3 Reload. I have no idea what they did with that. Alrighty, so this is Misk, and then if we go to Misk, do we have anything? Yeah, time for some inventory management. We'll go through every little thing here. Pre-war money. Oh yeah, Seymour. What even is this? I mean, I know what it is. I'm saying, like, what is it considered? It's just like a statue or something. Weird. Okay. Now, yeah, let's store our wardrobe. Advanced riot gear, so cool. I love the freaking veteran armor set. It's so cool to me. But I think the Courier Duster fits us better. It's got the ripped off sleeves, which fits Phoenix here. So we'll store that and the advanced riot gear and the assassin suit and the elite riot gear, the elite riot gear helmet and the marked beast eyes, face, helmet, tribal helmet, Ulysses Duster as well. And then we have to set our weapons, of which we only need... How much is it? How many slots? I feel like you have one less slot in New Vegas. Is that right or is that wrong? So if I put this on 5... Yeah. Oh, because 2 specifically switches ammo. That's right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 weapons. 7 weapons to take here. Thump, thump. Honestly, we probably have enough explosives, ultimately. Yeah, RDR2 is a masterpiece. If you want to play it, you really should. It's so good. So freaking good. I recorded 2 episodes today, and just... It's the type of series that I've said, like, I could be intimidated by early, because it's so large, but, like, it hasn't even been that playing this game. It's been more so just literally enjoying all the moments, because they paced it so well. For, like, an open-world game that's so overwhelming, or seems like it would be overwhelming, they paced it so well. Like, just always things to do and whatever. Alright, thump, thump, satchel charges we could use. These 2 we could use too. Thump, thump, yeah, we could probably just use the red glare. I have 311 rockets left. So yeah, thump, thump's kind of boring, actually. Store that. So that's 1, store that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we gotta get rid of 1 more here. The anti-material rifle only has 10 shots, but I'm assuming it just deals an insane amount of damage. We'll store that, I think. Okay, and I guess that's us set, right? Yep. I guess we'll go to gun runners. Spend some money. Let's go. Maruki is the cat. Oh, that's right. I forgot about him. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. That's right. There's 2 confidants they added. Because they added Kasumi, the new girl, and Maruki, the therapist. I forgot about him. Yeah, I really need to play Royal. I really want to do it, but I'm not going to do it probably on YouTube, because Persona games just, they literally take like 5,000 years to complete. And in a Let's Play format that you don't really have time to stream it, it's just so
Welcome,
long.
sir or madam.
Welcome, sir or madam. Year out on Hogwarts Legacy 2. I was going to say, because I have not heard much about that yet. I didn't think it was coming out soon. Bum 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 ba da. The medicine stick is a good option. Yeah, that's a gun, because I think it's like a melee weapon, but that's actually a gun, right? Yeah, it's here in the GRA. Yeah, we'll take a look at the GRA. We pretty much have our final build set, but we could make some, what do you call it? Some, audibles, you know? Spins me running round. Yeah, we'll sell the NCR. Might as well, right? Don't think we're gonna need the NCR for anything. Okay. We'll accept that, and then what do you have? You've got a whole lot of GRA. We've got about 17,000 caps, so we could buy... Yeah, I think I've heard the medicine stick is good, right? What is it? What does it use? 45, 70, whatever the heck. Yeah, I do not know ammo types in general, and then you have all these weird ones. And then we'll get about 39 shots with it. It's really not that much. Is there any other weird stuff? 2-step goodbye to 30,000 caps? The actual hell. There's about 10 episodes of Fallout London on this YouTube channel, which you can check out, but I'm probably not going to return to it, to be honest with you. I just, as I said, the crashes and the load times really turned me off of it. Everything else was fantastic. It was a really well done, very well done mod, but it was just kind of hell to record, if I'm being honest. Power Fist, Medicine Stick, Hunting Revolver, Gehenna, which is like a shish kebab. But we already have enough melee weapon stuff. How low you have trade. The Medicine Stick I buy for 20k. Oh, I don't think we have a lot of barter, although I could be wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting. The Esther? Whoa! DT? 25 rad was it? What? Wait, what? You wear the Esther and you get DT and rad. It's like an apparel, but a gun, if I'm reading that correctly. That's weird. The Bozar 556. Ooh, that could be fun. 29,000 caps though, Jesus Christ. Battle rifle. 308. Ooh, yeah, okay. That could be cool. Whoa, 5mm. Assault carbine. Assault carbine, anti-material rifle. Pistol. Okay, let's go for the assault carbine. Sure. And I don't even think we need ammo. We still have it. You get a ton of ammo from freaking Lonesome Road. It's insane, actually. The rifle, the battle rifle from Halo 3. Halo 2, Halo 3. It was honestly like seeing a different person. You seem so much more happy and energetic nowadays. I feel like I missed half of your message. This is the it's like, it sucks, man, because it's like having a lot of chat is very fun because you get to talk to everybody, but then like if it moves too fast, I mean, I guess you can always turn it to slow mode, obviously, but yeah, it sucks because then I end up missing stuff, you know what I mean? Did watch the first episode of your P3R, and damn, does that game look beautiful. Oh yeah, Persona 3 Reload is very well done. I'm honestly enjoying 4 and 3 Reload equally for different reasons. But yeah, 3, they did an amazing job with 3. I never played the original Persona 3, but Reload is amazing. You've lost so much weight since the first episode of that series. It was seeing like a different person. You seem so much more happy and energetic. Yeah, because I remember when I was doing Persona 3 Reload, I was streaming the beginning of it, and that was a miserable time. That was the time where the only time I was happy, really, was eating a lot of food or drinking a lot of alcohol, which is obviously not where you want to be. So, yeah, it took a little bit of waking up and getting out of that situation, obviously, but yeah, I remember the beginning of the Persona 3 Reload times when we were streaming that on Twitch, and, yeah, no, I'm not surprised that's like a night and day situation compared to now. Because that was the rough. That was about right at the right time of the rough moments. Where would RDR2 rank on your list of best games? I still say I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably the best game I've ever played. I mean, I think I'll have to get to the end of this playthrough and feel the catharsis of finishing it and the climax of Arthur's story to solidify that opinion, but yeah, I would say, whoa, bum, 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 bum. Yo, why you guys subscribe to Tier 2? I don't even have Tier 2 benefits. I gotta do something to give you Tier 2 people some stuff. Thank you, Sarah Perry, for the Tier 2 GV membership. Yeah, like I said, I thought I deleted the Tier 2 and 3 on YouTube, but I have to come up. Okay, I'm gonna write that down because I keep forgetting to do it. Let me put that down on my little checklist here to make a Tier 2. I know you guys don't care, but it makes me feel bad to not give you something extra, you know? Make Tier 2 benefits. Thank you, Sarah Perry, for the Tier 2 membership. Enjoy the early videos. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna catch up with chat, and then we'll jump back in. Chat's just getting a little away from me. But yeah, once I finish RDR2, I'm sure it's not going to be my favorite game of all time, but it's, in my opinion, the best game of all time. It's just, it's a masterpiece. Pure and simple. Auto grenade launcher is one of the most OP weapons. Okay, we'll take a look at it after this. I have not really done too much with GRA stuff, honestly. Trailer for Hogwarts. There's a trailer for Hogwarts Legacy 2. I didn't even know that. Have you ever thought about doing Persona 5 Royal and posting the streams on one of the channels? That's the thing is, like, if I do another Persona game, because I would want to do the trilogy, right? We're doing 3 and 4, and they'll be finished, and then I would like to do Royal. I beat 5. I 100%ed 5, but I never played Royal. So I would like to do the trilogy, but the thing is, like, yeah, it would have to be streamed just because it's so long. And if you do the bonus versions, Golden or Royal or whatever, it's even longer. So yeah, if there's any chance that I do Persona 5 Royal, it will just have to be streamed. Where? I don't know. Ideally on GV Guide, so the trilogy is there, but it's just insanely long. Okay, I gotta fix Nightbot too. Give me a second. Nightbot's doing weird things. Goodbye, Nightbot. Thank you for playing, but you must leave now, I'm afraid. Goodbye. Persona 6 is going to have a green theme and be split pro tags named Kuro Black and Shiro White. I'm down for whatever the hell they want to do. I mean, all the Persona things I've played, they have not missed once. So whatever the hell they want to do, I am down for the ride. Mick and R and Chet have other GRA Whoa, really? Okay. We'll have to check Mick and Ralph's then. What's up, Pestilent? Welcome in. Amazed how much less happy you sounded. I was not doing great. I appreciate it, Low Country and Desu. Yeah, that was a rough time, man. I mean, you'll ask Cindy because she saw, you know, the behind the scenes. Like, I was struggling in every sense of the word. And the problem is, like, in this job, streaming and YouTubing, you have to be happy. If you're not happy, you're not going to succeed on any level. So it's really sucks because, like, when you're struggling, especially if you have my personality archetype where you're not, I think, as easily liked as other personality archetypes, it's really, yeah, it sucks because you're struggling. And then, you know, sometimes, like, if you're a very likable person and you're struggling on Twitch or on YouTube, people pick up on that and they're there and they got your back and they love you and everyone's like, come on, you can do this, we love you so much. But my personality matrix, you don't really get that. And I understand that, I've understood that about myself and I get it. But the thing is that, yeah, when you're struggling, you know, my type of personality, it's usually pushes people even more away. So it's not great because then you have to just, you know, but luckily also in my personality is like, well, I know I'm the master of my domain. I know I'm the one that's going to pull myself up by the bootstraps and get the things done. So I've got that in me too, which counteracts that. But yeah, no, it sucked. That was a dark time in a lot of ways. And you have to hide a lot of it too because, yeah, it just hurts your job and everything. And it's not great. But I've always been someone to persist through it, you know. What's up, Josh? Welcome in. P5R true ending in about 75 hours or so. Wait, I thought you said you weren't able to get the thing. You got the true ending, but I thought you said you had to replay it to get the whatever thing. 20 more hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would do. Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, if we do Royal, it'll probably be streamed. I don't know. I'm not going to hold myself to anything like that. I just want to play it, so it would be nice to record it as well, but we will see. Yeah, people love Royal. We played a little of it on Twitch, but we didn't get too far, but I definitely want to play it. I know people are big fans of it. It makes a lot of positive changes, you know. Who did you romance in 5? I romanced everybody. And if you romance everybody in Persona 5, you get a very funny cutscene, which I really like that they did that. I think I had to, because, yeah, Persona 5 was weird for me because I didn't know anything about Persona 5. I didn't know anything about Persona. It was my first Persona game, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to like it amazingly. So I'll just follow a guide to 100% it, right? Because it's on sale for $20 on PS4. So I'll just buy it and I'll 100% it, whatever. It'll spend some, you know, it'll take my attention for a while. But then I ended up liking it so much that I really regretted, like, you know, looking up a guide to 100% it, because you have to basically do that, because you have to know exactly what to do each day to max your stats and all that stuff. So anyways, I think because of that, I basically had to romance everybody. I forget if that was a requirement or not, and that's really not great. These days I've learned my lesson, and I stick to one and only one girl in most of my playthroughs. But yeah, Witcher 3 punishes you for romancing multiple people, and so does Persona 5. So I romanced everybody, like every single girl. You get a very funny cutscene. Who would I romance? I'm trying to remember the characters. Oh yeah, Makoto, definitely Makoto. Yeah, if I like redid Persona 5 Royal and would only choose one girl, it would be Makoto. There's some good choices though, but yeah, Makoto. Big fan of Makoto. All right, Assault Carbine will take its place, and now let's go check out the 2 nuked zones after Lonesome Road. What's up, Alfender? Yeah, I appreciate the weight loss comments. Yeah, these past 2 weeks, man, things really kind of gelled. Like, if you've ever lost weight before, like, I don't. For a long time, you can kind of feel like, am I doing things right? I don't feel like I'm losing enough weight or whatever, blah blah blah. But these past 2 weeks of like, I've noticed the definition and stuff and everything, and I'm like, okay, we're hitting a good through line now, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have the gate to the Long 15, which is created because of nuking the NCR, which is weird. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Okay. I was wondering if they would all attack. All right, let's get to business. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So you want to fight me, huh? I am most powerful. Oh, Ghost, right? What's your name? Ranger Ghost, yep. Okay, let's get some cover here. Yeah, we'll give him a fat man. Why not? We got the BK, so we gotta shoot this one way up. Ooh, that's gonna be big. Hell yes. Obviously a kind person. I appreciate the dry sarcasm humor. Well, thank you. I have to work to be kind. I don't consider myself like a naturally kind person in certain ways. It's just, I don't know. One thing I've always known about myself is just like, yeah, when you stream on Twitch, like if you're naturally like, you know, the heckin' good, wholesome chungus, like people love that. They resonate with that for obvious reasons. For me, I think it's more of a struggle to just be a heckin' wholesome good chungus, you know, right out of the gate. But I think I'm kind in certain ways. I'm just not like, it's not that easy for me to just be like, I'm a kind person and everybody loves me on Twitch. It's not that easy. Yeah, I know. Sorry if I miss any chat. Chat's moving very fast today. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of like beginnings and ends of conversations, so I do apologize. Haru was introduced, so sweet and kind-hearted. The plant girl? Oh my, she would be, to each their own. She would be the lowest on my list. Her design, I think it's the hair. That's the plant girl, right? Yeah, her design, the hair, I think, is not my thing. Not my thing. But she's cool. She was nice. I don't remember much about her character, to be honest. What's up, Mark? Welcome in. Okay, we good? Any more NCR want to die? You're cool. Because I'll kill every last one of you. Cardio from basketball on top of your lifting routine makes a big difference. Losing a couple pounds since coaching. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Cindy literally... if you guys ever seen Mr. Deeds, I think the butler just appears, and he's always like, what the hell? Cindy is like that. Literally just appears out of nowhere. She does not make a sound when she moves. I'm not kidding. Open gate to the long 15. Let's go. Chinchilla. More like Hurricane Chinchilla. That's a funny little reference. But yeah, exactly what you said, Spirit. Yeah, the basketball was really, I think, a kicker for actually taking cardio somewhat serious. Because I never really did, because I hate cardio so much. But yeah, you're right. Once I started doing the basketball like consistently, that's when I really noticed a lot of improvements. So, I mean, whatever it is, current combo's working. Gonna keep up with it. It's gonna be a good time. It definitely does, Desu, without a doubt. Like I've said, I think I give myself a lot of crap, but that's also because I know exactly what I need to improve on at the same time. But one thing I will give myself, I am, like I've always said, I am very, very tenacious. Like, I could be the worst of the worst, but I will never, ever, ever give up. Ever, ever. Like, it's not in me. It's not in me. I always will know in the back of my mind. Obviously, as you get older, it gets harder because you have literal, like, less energy and time and everything. So it's good to enact that now, which is what I'm trying to do. It feels like a last chance to, like, solidify good, healthy habits. Since I'm 32, which obviously isn't, like, super old, but yeah, I was going to grab one. Thank you. But, yeah, I knew I would never, like, even at the worst of it, I knew I would never give up. It's not in me to just like, well, that's my life now. I guess I'm just 400 pounds and, you know, that's it. Goodbye. I was never, ever going to just accept that. I would at least die trying to right the ship, you know? Irradiated heavy troop? Who are these guys? What the heck is that? Irradiated heavy trooper? Oh, like an NCR trooper. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You're an acquired taste, but your authenticity has clearly resonated with so many people. Yeah, I would, that's exactly how I would describe myself as a streamer. Because I've struggled with this a lot. It's like, everybody wants to be liked, but in a job where the more liked you are, the more successful you'll be. That really messes with you, you know? Because it's like, then it makes you feel like you have to be something you're not. You have to act certain ways that you don't and all this crap. You know, and obviously you grow older and it gets to a point where it's like, okay, what am I doing here? You know, we've lost the plot. I'm like trying to cater to someone's like ideal entertainer. And at a certain point, you just got to be yourself, obviously. It doesn't work otherwise. So, I would describe myself as an acquired taste. That's a very good way to put it, but struggled with being comfortable with that for a very long time, you know? Cute rather than sexy when it comes to romantic games. Probably why I picked Haru. Makoto is sexy AF. Yeah, it's a very weird it's a very weird scenario because they clearly sexualize like these high schoolers, right? Like Anne Takamaki in Persona 5. You know, her like Persona suit is literally like a leather, skin tight leather suit, and her whole introduction is like very sexually, the themes are very sexual. So it's weird, because it's like, now I'm 32, and now I feel weird as hell, like, being like, oh yeah, I'd romance this girl in this JRPG, but I think also it's like, they know that they're sexualizing these characters quite a lot in Persona, in my opinion. So I don't know how to feel about that, because it's like, there's definitely very endearing characters, there's definitely very attractive characters, but they're also like, most of the time in high school, which is super duper weird. So, I don't know. But, to your point, if I were in high school, Makoto would be somebody I would want to romance in real life. In Persona 5. If I were in high school. Same thing with Stardew. It's like when I first was like playing Stardew like 6 years ago or whatever. I was like, oh, Abigail's a cutie. She's great. And now that I'm 32, I'm like, oh, now she's way, way, way too young. No, thank you. It's just weird. Ooh, mini nukes, nice. Pork and beans, whole lot of ammo. Oh my god, 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 seriously, give you like 50 billion things of ammo there. Naturally kind, behaves kindly. It's all a choice, right? Ultimately, at the end of the day, you know, that's talking about morality and all that sort of stuff. Like, I think truly what separates people from being good or evil or whatever, however you want to quantify it, comes down to choice. It's choices. Do I want to do what's right in this situation, or do I not care? And the more choices you make in the good direction, the more your life is filled with goodness. Same thing for the opposite, right? At least in my opinion. 14 years older than you? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm an old man now. I've got about 1 year left to live, I think. And I'm gonna get real weird with it. What's the other enemy over here? Oh. Ah! Ah! Goodbye. So what's here? Just a bunch of ammo? Is that the only thing at the long 15? Oh, I think there are... Isn't there like a unique weapon that spawns in each place or something? I feel like there is. Robert Baratheon. Yeah, Robert... Yeah, I love Game of Thrones, man. Like, they seriously... George R. R. Martin made such good characters. Like, every character is so fleshed out. Even the ones that, you know, don't last extremely long in the grand scheme of things, like Robert Baratheon. Still a fantastic character. You know, not, like, a particularly good person or anything, but... You know, very flawed in real ways. Yeah, I freaking love the end of his arc, like the lines that he says during that scene. That actor is so good too. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Honestly, the best character work I think I've ever seen in any fictional thing has been A Song of Ice and Fire, personally. Enjoy that nuke. Don't even know if that hit anybody, really. Okay, let's try that new weapon we got. The assault carbine. Do you prefer seeing you live than pre-recorded? I feel like usually it's the opposite, but... I don't know. It's weird. Like, I've always considered myself arrogant and like an acquired taste, but in the past, people have been like, what? You're not arrogant? And I'm like, what? Really? I feel like if I watch myself, I'd be like, wow, this guy's so arrogant. But I don't know. It's all perception and whatever. Appreciate it, Cody. Ooh, Fallout 2 playthrough. My worst playthrough. And whenever somebody mentions watching that, I'm always like, ugh. I cringe a little bit because I know that playthrough is like really bad, in my opinion. But hope you enjoy it. It is a full playthrough, just not great. Haru, because she's a third year, so 18. I think the rules are a little different, because, like, let's be real. The way that Persona games, like, portray women, although Persona 4, they feel like actual, like, very young people. So Persona 4, I think it's the chibi art style kind of looks... They definitely look like really young in Persona 4. But 3 Reload and Persona 5, like, I don't know. I think the rules are a little different just because, yes, they're high school students, but like I said, they sexualize the crap out of them. I don't know, it's weird, man. It's a weird topic to talk about. Because, like, you're supposed to romance these people, but they're also high school girls. But then you can romance non-high school girls. You can romance your teacher, who now is so much younger than me, even though at the time that I played it, I think she was really close to my age, which is very also weird. But, whoa, this gun is terrible. What? This gun deals like nothing to these guys at all. The hell? Flamer expanded tanks? Ooh, okay, that's a weapon mod. It's worth 1,300 caps. Not bad. Whoa, my god, look at all this ammo they give you. Does this gun do, like, literally nothing? What the hell? Can't even hit them. Okay, let's go for the left leg, I guess. Wait, is it automatic and I've been using it single shot? Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay, this is actually terrifying. We got 4 normal mini nukes. Okay, so let's just go. I think that just completely missed that guy. There's a guy right in... What is this guy doing? Buddy, you alright? What's going on? Okay. You alright, buddy? You just kind of gave up. What the heck was that? Takemi, was that the... Is that the news reporter? Forgetting who that is. Is Takemi the news reporter? Bop, bop, bop. Oh, look at this guy. These guys are just giving up. Come on, guys. Put a little oomph into it. Midlife Crisis Edition. Bad back and sciatica, not ice. That's pretty funny. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, what would my weakness be if I was going through a Persona dungeon? My knees are getting a little... I've noticed, like, my knee on the left is not as spry as it once was. I don't know if I had to pick, like, an element. I really don't know. I mean, there's no way to really be like, oh, yes, ice, of course. Like, they all would probably suck, right? No matter what. Watching Ted Lasso really helped me increase those traits, forgiveness, and not being judgmental. I don't know much about Ted Lasso, but I think I just heard something about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. It's like Jason Sudeikis goes to, like, the UK to coach football or something. I don't know anything about it. I know it was very popular. But yeah, I heard something recently where, like, apparently he's a really good person or something, and that's the draw of the show, which I did not know for a very long time. But that makes sense based on what I have heard. What I'm excited for is also on Apple Plus, because that's on Apple Plus, right? Which is Severance Season 2. I am so excited for that. I freaking loved Severance Season 1. That was a breath of fresh air. Like, an actually good show in, like, so long that I had not seen. Oh my god, they give you so much here. Wow. Like, actually a ton of stuff. Sexualize the characters, so it's quite obvious they don't want you to see age. Yeah, I would say it's like I said, Persona 4, they do feel like actual high school students to me, but Persona 5, they feel definitely older than that. And Persona 3 as well, depending on the character. And you're supposed to romance them, and oh, it's a unique guy here. I think there's definitely like a little bit of a leeway there, as opposed to feeling really weird about romancing a person in that game. Yeah, that's what Desi said. You're playing a high school student, so it's different too.
Yeah. It'd be different if you were playing it from
Playing a 32. Hey, what's up, Ann Takamaki? Want to go out for some takoyaki? It's very kawaii, trust me. Trust me, Ann. Or On. Even though she is like... What is she in that game? She's like Swedish or something? She's like half Japanese. But they pronounce it On, not Ann. Colonel Royez, unique guy here. Plasma Caster. Ooh. Scorched Sierra Power Armor. HP plus 2? That's kind of weird. HP plus 2? What? Fire resistance plus 25, strength plus 1. Unique Feller. Look at that. Not bad. Whoa. T45D power armor and helmet. We got way more than enough power armor at this point. Great Bear grenade rifle. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was you get like a unique thing from each of these two nuked places after Lonesome Road. It looks like indeed you do. Okay, let's get out of here, because then we are going to die to the radiation. I think that's everything here. Ba, 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 ba. Ted Lasso is a must watch. Even if you care nothing about football or anything. That was always my hang-up, is like... What is it, like a character-driven drama / comedy? Like, related, you know, centered around football, soccer. It's just definitely not my thing. But I know people like it, so I don't know. Maybe I would enjoy it. Feel-good show, pretty funny. Is it a comedy or is it like a drama? Or is it a dramedy? Severance season 1. I'm hoping they don't do the Squid Game thing where, like, it should have been a one and done, because it's so good as, like, its own thing. But hopefully it'll be good, because season 1 was amazing. Ability to move so quickly and already know how to fight. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of the Persona lore is known, because I've wondered that too.
Sir, or
I guess it all relates to the Velvet Room, right? And like what the hell's going on there. Plasma Caster is definitely not unique, for sure. So I think we sell that. This is unique, though. I do believe. Yeah, Kamoshida. Yep. Severance without Apple Plus. You probably can do a trial of it and then just watch. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I heard so much about Severance, so then I started up a trial, watched it, and then canceled it. So if they still have something like that, I guarantee you can do that. And I highly recommend it if you're into anything like Black Mirror or really weird sci-fi stuff or mysteries that are really well done. Oh, man, Severance is so good. It's exactly my type of show. And I'm hoping Season 2 delivers, because I will be very excited to get invested again. My only hang-up is it might have been better as a one-and-done miniseries, which I could definitely see as well, but we shall see. Okay, what was it? The grenade launcher? So is it this? Is this the grenade launcher that y'all were talking about in the chat? School desk or a bus stop sign as a weapon? I mean, I'm sure it's... Just go and get one. Use it. Practice it. Local Kansas Cityan and comes back every year to donate to charity. Yeah, I've always kind of been a fan. I don't know too much about him. I did used to watch SNL back in the day where he was a main guy. But I've always liked Jason Sudeikis. He seems like a cool guy in general. I'm not surprised he seems like... Wait, that's Paul Rudd too. Is it Paul Rudd's from Kansas too? And he's like a really cool guy that does nice things, right? Don't like football, soccer remotely, and love Ted Lasso. I've only ever heard good things about it. I just, on the basis, it just doesn't seem like my type of show. Dangerous situation. I don't give a crap. I would love to have... I always laugh when, like, people in games and stuff are like, I have the superpower, but I don't know if I want it. I'm like, are you dumb? I would, like, if I had any level of a superpower, I would love my life so much. And I would use it every, like, second of the day. I don't like in Persona 4, most of the weapons are stupid-looking signs and golf clubs. Yeah, I can agree. I mean, Persona 4 feels different because it's very, it was made for the Vita, right? Or it was made for PSP. Was it the PSP? It was like back in 2008, right? But that's also on the Vita. Anyways, it was like a handheld thing, right? So it just feels like much... I don't know. It doesn't feel as grand as 3 Reloaded and 5. This thing? 6,000? Okay. We'll take it. Sure. And what 25 mmg. They added so many like ammo types in this. Okay, 25 what is it? 25 mmg. Do we have that here? Whoa, is that Dragon's Breath? Whoa! God, they added everything in this. 25 mmg. Is G just grenade? So these would work, right? 25 millimeter grenade. Or is G like a different thing? I'm assuming that just means grenade. So, we'll buy these. Ooh, high explosive. Ooh. How much is that? 500? Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, cool. Bye! Alright, what's our carry weight at? Okay, let's go drop this off, and then we'll do the Caesar's Legion zone as well. See what we get there. characters and their personal struggles extremely wholesome and funny. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like a wholesome show, but I've heard that sentiment like 3 times now. So, that's cool. That's usually not my go-to style, but every now and then, like Parks and Rec can get really wholesome. The Office, a little less so, and I really did like those elements of those shows. Because, yeah, the feel-good element, you know, was very present in Parks and Rec, and I feel like it was very genuine feeling, too, as opposed to just something manufactured. So, I don't know. Maybe I would like it. Augie to cook food, or like Magic to... Yeah, I would, dude, I would love if I had persona powers or any superpowers for that matter. I would not, like, cry about it and brood about it. I would be so happy. It would be very exciting to me. Alright, so this thing is trash, I feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Oh, yeah, the Great Bear Grenade Rifle. I'm assuming this is not as good, so I'll store that one. Okay. Should be good. Alright, let's go check out the Caesar's Legion nuke zone now. Rob Riggle, Eric Stone Street, all come back and donate. Wow. What is it with Kansas City and famous comedians? That's very cool of them. I really do like it when celebrities are, I like it when celebrities seem like they didn't lose their humanity through the becoming famous process, you know? That always feels good. American football coach who's hired as revenge hire for a UK football club but has the superpower bringing people together. Yeah, I'm surprised Sudeikis plays that role, because I don't think I've seen him, like, be a wholesome guy. He's usually the comedian, obviously. But it's a resounding, everybody likes it in the chat for the wholesome reason. So maybe I'll watch it when I'm feeling good. Currently, we just finished Squid Game 2, and next up, there's something I wanted to watch. Severance Season 2, which comes out on the 17th, but there was something else. Whoa. Is this nuked? Wait, is this all supposed to be... Yeah, because there's stuff here, wasn't there? There's another show I wanted to watch, but Oh, we're watching Love is Blind Season 7. Yeah, that's right. Love is Blind. Oh, boy. Gun to the head thing? I don't think YouTube can pick up on that, and I don't even know... Usually with YouTube, it's like, if it fits the game, if it's not, like, extremely overt, you know, like a kid going, ah! Doing it. It's usually fine, so... I haven't gotten any, at least with Persona 3 Reload, I haven't gotten any flags or whatever. It's more so the music, because there is some music that gets flagged. Boat to the Dry Wells. Okay, I've never done this before. Goes over mental health, as it should. I really do believe mental health is not something... The more that it comes into light that people can talk about it, when they're not seeking attention, because I think that turns people off, obviously, but talking openly about mental health struggles should be the same thing as talking openly about, like, spraining your ankle or something like that. It's something we all deal with on some level, 1% to 100%. It's very silly that there was a stigma for a long time, in my opinion. So, if it's putting it more in the front light, that's a good thing, in my opinion. Feel good. Yeah, for sure. I understand that sentiment. I know. Tell me about it, Desio. I've always thought, like, the coolest thing that we have is, like, the animal kingdom, because we have a bunch of crazy animals. That's, like, our world's version of, like, fantasy creatures or something. I've never seen Yu Yu Hakusho, although the creator made what? Did he make Hunter x Hunter? What did the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho make? He made a show that I really like, or am at least interested in. Is it Hunter x Hunter? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's something else. Ted Lasso, because I was feeling so dragged out. I needed something wholesome and funny. Yeah, for me, it's if I find something interesting, I'll get attached to it. There was a time, though, where I really could not watch anything dark at all. That was around 2019. I could not deal with anything dark whatsoever. Nen from Hunter x Hunter, yep. Oh, it is Hunter x Hunter. Oh, okay. So, actually, Cindy and I just talked forever about Hunter x Hunter, because she was a fan, and I was a fan. But I want to rewatch it because I really love that show, but there's a lot of stuff that I checked out during the Chimera Ant arc, and I really want to watch it from start to finish very intently. But anyways, I love Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter would be my top 3 animes, so I was thinking, yeah, that's the Yu Yu Hakusho guy. So anyways, I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, but I love his other creation, Hunter x Hunter. Love it to death. Take a boat to the dry wells. You have discovered the dry wells. What's up, guys? You like mini nukes? Really overshot that, but I think we hit somebody. I know the range all too well, my boys. Irradiated legionary veteran who's regenerating health, it looks like. Okay, let's try out that new weapon. We got a grenade launcher, I think. See how this bad boy goes. Doesn't seem to be too overpowered. Well, he's not against this guy. Seems to be alright, I guess. Love is Blind Marathon 2. Yeah, Love is Blind is an interesting... It's so funny. Me and Sydney, like, immediately pick somebody that we both hate to death. Dude, Leo... I'm not going to spoil anything about Season 7, but Leo, if you guys watch Love is Blind or will watch it, easily my least favorite person to ever be on that show. And I am so glad to see how his thing ended. Like, Jesus Christ. Velvet Room thing. Yeah, the Velvet Room thing. I always think I'm being too, Oh, do you get the Tesla cannon from this? Ooh, and the Thermic Lance. I don't know if those are unique, though. Yeah, I feel like I'm always being, like, overly cautious by saying, like, oh, the Velvet Room theme's gonna get flagged. And then it gets flagged. It got flagged, like, the last episode that I went into the Velvet Room, so... Yeah, YouTube does not like that SOG whatsoever. The Goron mask in Majora's Mask. How does he sound when he puts that one on? I think that was pretty good. Try to remember. Does he make different sounds? I think Link always just pretty much goes like... Yeah, it's horrifying. Baby! Baby! There's a lot of really funny sounds in Ocarina and Majora's. Yu Yu Hakusho with a spirit finger pistol. Ooh, I actually always, like, as a little tick, like, I always just kind of go, like, and, like, do that, like, this little motion when I'm just, like, chilling or whatever. I would love a superpower to, like, shoot with, like, your, like, actual finger guns. I would love that. If that's what you're talking about, some sort of thing like that. That'd be so cool. Chimera Ant. I know, we were just talking about this, actually, because I know people love the Chimera Ant arc, but we both kind of feel that it's too long. Because, like, Hunter x Hunter's weird, man. Like, they jump from arc to arc, and it goes really fast, but the Chimera Ant is so much longer. It's like, how many of them combined is the Chimera Ant arc, you know? So... I like aspects of it. I like Netaro and everything that he does is awesome, sick as hell. I like Meruem is so cool, and the shogi playing with the girl is so cool. And I like Kite, but there's like a lot of elements that just like are introduced and taken away immediately. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the pacing of it and the over explanation and the narration and all the plans going on, all this crap. I'm just like, I don't know. There's lots of cool moments in Chimera Ant, but I feel like a lot of it's just overly long. It really boils down to that for me. It's just like, it's so long and there's so much like explanation and exposition, I feel like. I mean, it's amazing though. There's really great moments and I still like it. I just like, that's definitely my least favorite part overall. But I know people love it, but that's how I feel. You know? I still need to watch House of the Dragon. I think I watched the first 4 episodes and then, as usual, just completely forgot about it. So I definitely need to go through and watch the whole thing again from start to finish. And I will, just when I get a spare moment. But I was enjoying the first 4 episodes or whatever I watched. I did enjoy those quite a bit. I think it's a very solid show. York New, yeah. Yo, MG Love Bear, thank you very much for the brand new GV membership. Enjoy the early videos. Thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. And I love that alert. I'm so glad I changed that alert. Never saw Sword Art Online. Isekai stuff really doesn't appeal to me much, but I know it's mega popular. Oh, the high explosive rounds, yeah. We'll save that for the end, I suppose, although we could try it here if there's more enemies to find. So there's got to be a unique enemy, and there's got to be a unique weapon, I'm assuming, unless we already found it in the lance and the cannon. Oh, it's got to be this guy, for sure. Okay, let's try it. Weapons. This one, we got to switch ammo types. Leo. Oh my god, Leo was so awful. Like, literally my least favorite Love is Blind contestant ever. Ever. Wait until the reunion. Oh, you've seen the whole thing. Okay, I wasn't sure if you... Yeah, well, yeah. We were losing our crap when Leo met the girl. I don't want to spoil anything, but when Leo met the girl and they met... Dude, I can't believe these dudes... The way that they act on camera, I cannot believe they're so, like, not self-aware, like how creepy they are. Whoa. What is this guy? Gaius Magnus. Okay, Gaius Magnus. Meet my chainsaw. Whoa, look at this dude. Oh, he's like a ghoul. Oh, that's so cool. Anyways, yeah, that guy was a mega creep. Mega creep. Yeah, the Gone thing that happens is obviously a highlight. I just think it's overly long, personally. What's up, Perry? Welcome in. Spirit laser bullet from the tip of his pointer finger only once a day. I would love a power like that. That would be, if I was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. Oh, this guy's strong. Uh-oh. Why am I bouncing off of him? But nobody can stand up to the chainsaw, I am afraid. Yeah, if I was a JoJo's character, the ability to, like, shoot bullets... I forget what Whole Horse has. He has, like, a revolver in Part 3 that, like, does something. But the ability to, like, shoot bullets out of your hands would be so cool. I would love that. Hurt both people and ghosts. Interesting. Super boring, the beginning. I don't think I minded the beginning. For me, it's specifically, I just remember the octopus character, like, the narrator going like, meanwhile, 3 miles to the left, the octopus character was planning his plan, and the plan was being planned with planning, and I'm like, it just got too much. Like, shut up and just show me something. Stop explaining everything. I feel like they did it. But again, on a rewatch, I mean, it's been a long time. On a rewatch, maybe I'd be like, okay, this is actually amazing. Is this a unique machete? That thing looks crazy. Bonus limb damage. I feel like this is unique. It, like, looks weird. It's just called machete, though. Bonus limb damage. Centurion helmet and armor of the 87th tribe. AP plus 10, crit chance plus 3, charisma plus 1. Damn. Okay. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? All right, I guess that's all it's really going to be here. We can loot all the ammo boxes, but who cares? Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. See you later, Pestilent. What would be the best way to support you on a budget? I've been thinking of joining the Patreon. So, if you're on a budget, I really don't want you to worry about it. And I know every YouTuber says that, but I'm serious. Like, please, do not worry about supporting me if you've got to take care of yourself and your family and whatever. It's the last thing you should worry about is supporting a YouTuber or a streamer. Like, ultimately, it's just not that important. So, take care of yourself, first and foremost, please. In terms of supporting and, like, what you get as far as the most value, I mean, you can join the Patreon for $1 and you can literally cancel it immediately, and then you get access to all of the things. All of the videos, all the streams, the channel, everything. Not future posts, of course, on the Patreon, but you get everything for $1. So, in terms of, like, supporting and then what you get from it, I would say the Patreon is definitely easily the best choice. Now, if you want my YouTube videos as soon as they're uploaded, I think it's $4 here for a membership if you click the join button under the video. That's also a good, yeah, if you want early videos, you know, whenever I upload a video and you just want access to it immediately, that's also a good way. Because I want you to get something from wanting to support. Like, I really try to make it balanced or whatever, so. In my opinion, Patreon and joining as a member
Thank you for visiting
is
New Vegas.
valuable in 2 different ways. If you enjoy my content, which of course not everybody does, but yeah. What's up, Colby? Welcome in. Hope you've been well. I would love a George R. R. Martin universe show about Tywin's younger days. His lore about destroying House Rain and House Tarback was so good, but extremely brutal. The Rains weep o'er his halls. Tywin Lannister, it's so hard. Like, A Song of Ice and Fire / Game of Thrones is like a literal gluttony of amazing characters. Like, the villains, the heroes, everything. Like, they're just so well written. That's probably one of George R. R. Martin's best aspects as a writer. And yeah, Tywin Lannister, he's tough to beat. He's definitely one of the best. He would probably be top 10 characters. Easy, I guess. So yeah, I'd take it, sure. I think the Game of Thrones world can easily be expanded upon. I'm not a big fan of prequels myself, but yeah, man, Tywin's hard to beat. He is, and Charles Dance is a master actor. I don't know what they do over there in the UK, but they produce some fine-ass actors. Did that to support Pascal McFly, just to grab his ray trading reshade for Fallout games. I'm not familiar. Is he a YouTuber? Yeah, I mean, like I said, obviously with the update videos I've made recently, like, you know, I've said, okay, if we're going to keep this YouTube channel going, you know, it's probably going to take some crowdfunding. And if that doesn't happen, that's cool too. I don't want to be like, I want things to work out the way that they're supposed to work out. I'm not going to try to fight fate and try to make something happen if it's not supposed to happen. That's fine. I don't believe in fate, by the way, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean. So, yeah, if people choose to support, I just try to give back the best way that I can, and I try to leave it at that. And try to do my best. But I would say the Patreon's the best value, personally. Oh, he's a modder. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always cool if you, like, have a very unique thing, like you're a modder or something, and then you can give your patrons, like, a really unique perk. That's always really neat. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need Maria, right? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay. Now we will prepare for the final battle, and then that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen, for this playthrough. 24 hours, 23, 22. Let's go. 100% for Witcher 3. Maybe. I think, like, Witcher 3 would be good for, like, all content, like, side quests and everything. The actual exploration isn't that great. It's a lot of just, like, from what I remember, dungeons. I have done it off camera, but it's, like, a lot of just, I don't know. You get good rewards, but I don't know if it's that interesting. So as far as 100%, it might just be better to do, like, Witcher 3, like, all quests. You know what I mean? But I love The Witcher 3, and I'm definitely, like, really overdue for a playthrough of it, so you never know. But we're in the middle of RDR2, so that's going to be obviously the big focus. Sup, Brendan? Welcome in. Chainsaw in under 10 seconds. The chainsaw kind of feels like cheating, which is why I still regarded him as strong, because, yeah, the chainsaw ignoring DT is really good in this, it seems. Yusuke Urameshi might be your favorite pro tag waiting to be discovered. Is that the Yu Yu Hakusho guy?
Welcome, sir or madam.
Welcome, sir or madam. Welcome, sir or madam. Horus had a pretty cool stand. What did he do? He had a revolver that could just, like, heat seek people with the bullets, right? What was the deal with Whole Horse? I don't remember. It's been forever since I watched Part 3 JoJo. Whole Horse! Okay, misc, and then ammo, and then do we need any ammo? We're probably fine. We have so much ammo and stuff. What we need is stim packs. Does he sell stim packs? I don't think he does, right? I forget. Do you sell stim packs? I need to see if you have a. Do you have a? Do you have a? Do you have? You don't have a. Din, 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 din. Okay, goodbye. Let's go to the Old Mormon Fort to get some stimmies. Yeah, it was fine. I think like with Hunter x Hunter, what I really liked about it was it kept moving. Arc, interesting character, interesting thing. Kept getting, you know, the aesthetic of it I really liked too. It just, yeah, it was very like ADHD in a good way. But then Khmer Ant, you know, like I said, they just really dwell there for like a long time. And some of it's really good, but others of it I was just like, I think for me, it was mainly the exposition. I just felt like it got very expositional at points, if I remember correctly. But again, it's been forever since I watched this, so maybe that opinion would change if I rewatched it. I appreciate it, Witcher, but I mean, I'm serious about this. I'm not just saying this. Like, please do not... I really do not want people that need to handle their stuff, pay their bills, you know, to handle their family, their friends, whatever you got going on. I seriously do not want you to worry about that. Because that would make me a bad person, you know, ultimately. It's like, yes, oh, you want to... You know, you're struggling to buy eggs? Okay, join the Patreon now. Like, I do not want to have that message at all, so. I appreciate the sentiment, but seriously, I don't want anyone to worry about that. You know, as I've always said, I think if the universe just tends to work out in the way that it should, if that manifests in us continuing to do this, great. And if not, it's just the way it is. It's all good, but...
I sincerely hope...
I absolutely do not want people, worrying about supporting. So, medical supplies, please. Where did we go? We just bought some of this from some other place. What was it? Was it Lonesome Road? We just like unlocked something. And then we were able to buy... Oh, I guess we went to the... Yeah, the medical clinic. I guess that's a place. The average UK actor is better than the average US. Because they're theatrical, they don't have nearly as many movies and show sets as we do. They're classically trained. Oh, yeah, no, without a doubt. I mean, that's why the acting on Game of Thrones is so amazing, is because they're mostly English actors, as far as I remember. But yeah, no, I mean, as an American, I definitely know that. You know, the Anthony Hopkins is who I think about, like, on Westworld Season 1, for instance. Amazing. Like, he is so good. Like, those legendary British actors or English actors or whatever. They're just on a different level, you know? And there's some American actors like that, too, but those classically trained English actors, they're on a different level. They're hard to beat, you know? And Game of Thrones has a lot of that. A lot of that. Final save files. Yes. That is a fantastic idea. I've actually wanted to do that because I'm like, yeah, if there's a way to give people access to the content in a hands-on way, that would be a really cool thing to do. I absolutely need to do what you're saying. Yeah. And I actually have still, I think, Adranok and Grogon and all the big save files. Darfesh. Yep, they're all still there. That is a very, very good idea, Desu. What's up, Kimberly Dawn? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Yusuke and his spirit gun. Is that why it's called Yu Yu Hakusho? Like Yusuke? Yusuke? Yusuke Hakusho? I want to buy an implant.
All right. All right.
Oh, make me see better? Tough. Oh. So how much do these cost? Can you make me luckier?
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps.
Yeah, sure. Well, here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
This should increase our luck to 10 from 9, actually. Doesn't it also make you a bad person for not wanting to be like that? Because it makes you a bad person. Kidding, obviously. I know how genuine you are. No, I know what you mean. I don't know. It's a... Look, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's a weird job, right? You interact with people on a day-to-day basis. It's entirely crowdfunded, even through ads and all that sort of thing.
You're back.
So
Do you
it's
need
weird
medical-
because, like, you know, as I've said, it's like, how much do you promote things? How much do you try to let things just naturally happen? You don't want to over-promote. You don't want to be fake, this, that, the other thing, blah, blah, blah. So all that being said, it's just like, you know, if people want to support, I try to give back the best way that I can, and I'm trying to be comfortable with that because it's always been something that's, you know, been a little tricky to be comfortable with when people are wanting to do nice things for you. It can be a little tricky to accept because you're like, am I worth it? Am I this? Am I that? Blah, blah, blah. All that crap. Yada, yada, yada. So, hopefully, some of that makes sense, you know? Okay, 15 stim packs. That ain't bad. Let's also go check the dead money bunker. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything there. Is it this? No, that's the fort. Where is the dead money bunker? Okay, I gotta pee like crazy. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Hurry up and save. I gotta pee so bad. Ooh, boy, man. Yeah, this is Chrono Trigger music. I've been listening to Chrono Trigger vinyl. Holy crap, it's so good. I gotta do a Chrono Trigger playthrough too, man. It's been too long. All right, let's catch up with the chat. Then we will begin the final mission of the game for this particular character. The end. Which I don't even know if we can do because we bombed Caesar's Legion. So I don't even know how that's going to work out, but we'll try to see. $890 calories for the day. Got a little bit extra to play around with, you know. What's up, Ra's al Ghul? It's Ra's, right? We were actually just talking about this at D&D. Because I'm not like a huge Batman guy, but I think, yeah, it's Ra's al Ghul, not Ra's al Ghul. Which I feel like a lot of people say. Wanting to be a good person. I think a lot of people, it boils down to like it's a choice for like a lot, you know, I think, yeah, there's some people that are just naturally bad people, naturally good people. But I think for the grand scheme of things, most people fall into, it's just the choices you make throughout the day. That's it. I think that's the main deciding factor whether or not you are a good or bad person. The choices that you make. So if you want to be a good person, and if you're making good choices, and if you're positively impacting people, then I think you're a good person. And that's what I'm trying to shoot for, especially this year. I want to really take, personal goals. Physical goals going great, but personal, mental goals want to, do even better, obviously. Yeah, like I said, I mean, listen, all of our interactions have been really positive with your Biosouls, so look, if you're watching stuff and enjoying it, that's seriously all that I could ever ask for. Do not worry about it. Do not sweat it. Trust me. If you are doing something bad purely for the fact it would make you bad, are you still bad? Loot music. Yeah, it's Chrono Trigger remix music with a little bit of loot there. Raz or race, more closer to an Arabic pronunciation. Yeah, like race. If you aren't doing something bad purely for the fact it would make you bad, are you still bad? I don't know. You're probably like neutral, to me, that's like a thing of like, yeah, if a big streamer donates $10,000 to St. Jude's, but if you looked into the core of the person, they were literally doing it because they felt that they had to, or because they felt like it would get them brownie points. Does that make them bad? Probably not, but it makes them closer to neutral. It's not really a good... Ultimately, it will have, I guess, a good effect depending on how that $10,000 is used at St. Jude's. But their personal motivation, I think, keeps them probably around neutral, not like a good act, which I'm sure a lot of people would see that as a good act. But, if they're doing it for that personal gratification from other people, that's probably like a neutral thing, I would say. Personally. Yeah, I can't say it enough. Like, do not feel pressured at all. I really don't want anybody to feel pressured, because that's a bad feeling. I was going to say, Daniel Day-Lewis popped into my head, too, as like a really legendary, like, American actor, because I was like, I feel like he's American, but I forgot exactly. You don't sound pushy. You're fine. Which boss? Paulo. What's up, Kodami? Welcome in. Kodami just DM'd for us yesterday at our D&D session. Very fun session. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Evan? Welcome in. The Boss and Four Kings New Game Plus. Four Kings is just a damage check at the end of the day. You just have to have enough damage to whittle them down before they spawn and overwhelm you. There's not actually four kings. There's an infinite number. They will keep spawning as the timer continues to tick. So I would definitely go like upgrade your weapon if you haven't, or find a better build if it's not working, because it literally just comes down to a damage check. The actual boss itself is not too bad. It's just when you start to get overwhelmed with multiple things that you have to be blocking and rolling, that's when it gets bad. So definitely look at your build and your weapon first if they need upgrades. As far as actually fighting them, I mean, they're not too bad. It's just a lot of swipes. The big tip that I'll give you is when they do the purple boomerang, like the purple blade of light that follows you, just guard. Even if you just have a two-handed weapon, guard, because you'll take less damage, and take the hit, because it's gonna basically throw a huge wrench. It's like almost impossible to avoid. You have to run it out for so long. So if he shoots the big purple wave at you, just get hit by it, just block it, and then yeah, it's a damage race outside of that. Bum bum bum. Daniel Day-Lewis is British. Wow. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't remember if he was actually British or American. Yeah, he's my favorite. I was gonna say like Spirit. He was my favorite American actor, but I didn't remember if he was British or not. Jealous of your beard? It's looking good lately. Yeah, my trimmer broke, so I had to buy a new trimmer. So I went and like really focused up, made it nice. But it's looking good these days, I will admit. What's up, RPazza? Welcome in. Being a good person comes across so black and white to me. Yeah, for sure. I think if you're trying to be a good person, you're not just naturally... That's what I'm saying. It's just choices. Ultimately, is, in my opinion, what makes someone good or bad is choices. Just let me know, Desu. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. Twitch is so much slower than YouTube these days. I just wasn't sure if having the suggestions would really be a smart thing, because I don't know if I'm like mentally prepared to just do them or whatever. Products of their lives, but there's people that have had like horrible lives that are still like at their core incredibly good people, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's tough. It's a tough discussion. Even the best of people, of those that dislike them, does that make them bad even though they're disliked by multiple others? If you're talking about hate, I mean, no, having a certain amount of haters can mean anything. I mean, you could be genuinely hated for good reasons, or you could just be hated because people are jealous. I don't think having people that dislike you is any indicator of the type of person that you are. Although, if somebody is heavily disliked, it's probably more likely you are seen in not a good light. But that's usually not a good determiner, because I mean, there's so many. You know, look at Justin Bieber at the top of his like career. Like, he was wildly hated, but was he a bad person at that time or whatever? I don't know. Probably not. But still had a ton of dislike and hate towards him. Yeah, he's British. I forgot about that. Thanks, Nobuo by progressive-ish metal band Periphery. Oh, hell yeah. Put that in the Discord, Desu, and I will definitely, put that in the Discord, and I will definitely, give that a listen at the gym tomorrow. Without a doubt. As far as I know, Oblivion Remastered is heavily, or remake is heavily rumored to be true. So I would not be surprised at all if it is, but until I hear a flat-out 100% confirmation, you know, it's definitely in the air for me. But as far as, from what my gut is telling me, it sounds like it's definitely going to be a thing. But obviously not confirmed. If someone donates only for themselves, they did not moral evaluation beforehand, so it becomes transactional. Stays neutral, which I thought was interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you're agreeing with me, but in my opinion, there's a lot of... Look, in this day and age, I feel like culture is shifting away from performativeness. I feel like everybody's kind of realized recently and lately that, like... I don't know. I feel like people kind of understand now. A lot of people are performative, and we're understanding more and more about how the human brain works, and things that were considered horrendous, such as sociopathy and psychopathy and stuff like that. We're understanding more about it, and it's not as black and white as like they're just pure evil and these people are pure good. I think as time goes on, we're understanding, I don't know, humanity and morality and everything like that is a lot more of a spectrum or whatever than before. So that being said, I think when somebody in the past like would donate, like a streamer would donate, I'm donating $10,000 to St. Jude. In the past, I feel like everybody's just like, wow, oh my God. But now I just feel like it's kind of seen as, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like the performative nature of society is kind of slowly washing away, if that makes sense. And I feel like a lot of people do things for personal satisfaction as opposed to just wanting to do good things. There's also people that just do good things to want to do good things, of course, too. But I don't know. I just think there's a lot of performative stuff in society, of course. And you have to strip away that to really look at the morality of somebody, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Why is Twitch behind YouTube? What do you mean? What do you mean behind? Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing. There Will Be Blood. One of the best films ever made. Edward Norton? Interesting. I like Edward Norton. I don't know if he's ever, like, wowed me, though, like, in an acting role. What's his best role? He was really good in Birdman, I guess. Yeah, the alignment chart. Yeah. True neutral and all that sort of stuff. Definitely have not tried every perk, no. There's definitely perks that I've never done. Oh, Twitch slower than YouTube. I don't know. That's why we moved to YouTube, because I was like, I feel like my Twitch audience is done with me, and that's fair. I'll move to YouTube. But then I watched Moist Critical's video that was like, you know, you should be multi-streaming. There's really no reason not to. And I was like, okay, let's do that. So multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch, but Why is Twitch slower than YouTube? It's the reason why I switched over to YouTube, because it was just like so slow and seemingly out of my control that I was like, all right, well, I'll switch it up. I don't think people like me on Twitch anymore, and that's fine, you know. Whatever. It's the way that it is, but now there's really not a reason to stream on both, you know. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, Nobuo Uematsu is literally probably my favorite composer of all time, and it doesn't even matter that he makes video game music. He is so good. Thank you, Perry. Appreciate it, man. Oblivion 100%. Oh, my main takeaway is it could very much use a remake, not so much the story and quest, but the graphics, combat, and skill leveling. 100%. Yeah, the story and guild content, everything like that, the aesthetic, the charm, the atmosphere is all amazing, but the combat... Oblivion could really use a rework with its, like, melee combat especially, but, like, yeah, it's combat and, yeah, leveling especially, too. And it needs just a little more oomph in terms of exploration, I feel like, as well. I might turn on the channel points again. I just turned them off because I don't know if people are going to use them right now, but I could turn them. They're just turned off right now. Prime. Oh, yeah, Fight Club. Yeah, forgot about Fight Club. Yeah, he's good in Fight Club. He kind of gets overshadowed by Brad Pitt a little bit, right? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a really standout acting performance by Edward. I feel like he's good, but I just like he doesn't reach the like legendary status for me. But I might have just not seen the right film. You know what I mean? Yeah, what Desu said, which I don't want to sound like cynical or anything. I just feel like there's a shift culturally and socially, like away from performative things. I think it's just a shift that I feel. It's just, you know, politically, like I think politically, like the candidates appearing on Joe Rogan's a good example. Like a lot of the veneer is just like being stripped away from society. I feel like over time. American History X is a doozy. That's a movie. That's a rough one. Best Skyrim and best Fallout textures. You get some sort of mix between Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Luck increases every skill a bit. Well, no, it wouldn't increase skills, I guess. Does it mainly do with crit chance? What does luck do? I mean, it affects the gambling, literally. If you have max luck, you can, like, gamble a lot. Make a lot of caps. And it affects your crit a whole bunch, I think. I think it has certain interactions as well. I forget exactly what luck does. Yeah, we haven't added one in a while, Perry. 1,000,000 channel point redemption. Julianne Moore is fantastic. Yep, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what we're talking about, is virtue signaling. You know, if you're a really good person, you donate to benefit a charity, and that's it. Fantastic. But I think a lot of people will do it to get good boy points. And that's virtue signaling. And that's fine. We all do it. Every person virtue signals on some level. We all do it. It's like a structure of society to do that sort of thing. But when you make it your whole thing to only virtue signal, then you're just a false person. I think falseness does not resonate with humanity as a whole, ultimately. My start was 4, but if I'm not wrong, your charisma doesn't matter. Yes, everyone says charisma doesn't matter at all. It's a waste of points, which for me, I just like to roleplay by having the charisma, but... yeah, if you just put points into speech, as far as I understand, charisma is totally useless in New Vegas. Yeah, YouTube's just popping more these days, which, whatever. It is the way that it is. He was a better Hulk than Mark Ruffalo. I don't really like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. He's just kind of there. But Edward Norton was definitely memorable. I remember that when that movie came out, everybody liked it a lot. chat. I don't know what to do, man. It's like I want to... It sucks because I always feel like people are going to get mad at me for like talking so much to chat, but I enjoy it so much. It's like one of my favorite, like I've said, it's like my favorite part of streaming. So I don't know. But to the people that only, you know, want to see more gameplay, I don't want to like apologize because like I'm apologizing for wanting to stream in the way that I find fun. But you know what I mean? I know sometimes we get wrapped up in chat. It's always been a tricky balance through my entire time doing this gig. Has been balancing talking to chat versus gameplay. But I don't know. You just gotta follow what you enjoy ultimately at the end of the day, right? That's ultimately it. Do. 150 hours of New Vegas. Damn. I feel like that's yeah, that's like literally everything because it's hard to stretch it that long, I feel like. I have not seen Shogun. Oh, yeah, that recent show. No, I have not seen Shogun, but I have only heard good things about it. I know people are very, very pleased with Shogun. Okay, render unto Kaisar. Report to Legatus Lanius to begin the battle for Hoover Dam. This is the end of the main quest. Ladies and gentlemen, which hopefully Caesar's Legion is cool, because we kind of nuked them.
By order of Kaisar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
Did 40 in 3 days. Wait, did 40 what? Keep holdout weapons. Sure, I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe.
Awe, true to Kaisar. Beep. Yeah, dude, I am so glad. When we started Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I was telling Cindy, like, oh, I'm going to do everything. And then when I saw how difficult the piano minigame was and that you only had to get, what is it, rank A and, like, all of them to 100% the game, I was like, screw that! There is no way in hell, because that shit is so unbelievably difficult. No. But good on them for making such a complex minigame. I enjoyed the minigame, but yeah, maxing that stuff out on S plus or whatever it is. No way in hell. That is so hard. That is like next level difficulty. And the freaking Pixel Brawler minigame. Yeah, that was tough too. That was tough. Yeah, I try to go for subs because for me it's the same thing as video games. It's like I want to watch the anime in the way that was originally produced, you know. But sometimes, you know, if it's like a really good dub, whatever, if it makes more sense to do it, I'll do it. But I'm not like completely opposed to dubs, but typically I will go for subs for anime most of the time. I enjoyed a lot 12 Gauge. I just know, I guarantee there's people watching them. Oh my god, we can play the game. And every now and then someone says that, but I don't know. It's just challenging. I enjoy talking to chat.
The Dark Lord is here!
Orewa chinchin ga daisuke da yo.
So the legend is true.
Yo, what I am. Thank you for the Prime sub for 8 months. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Yes, we watched Squid Game, which was tough for us because we were like eating dinner a bunch of the times. But yeah, we watched Squid Game with subs, not dubs, because this is just the better experience, in my opinion. But it sucks because you can't eat and then like read the subs, you know. Yeah, right. If you have it in the background, you're doing something else. Yeah, that's when I would watch subs. Yeah, same, Desu. It's a Japanese-made product. To hear Japanese while you're watching it completes the experience most of the time. Oh, Russian. Damn. That's ambitious. Max rank on the piano. All of them? By having my GF control. Oh, smart. Very smart. Yo, appreciate it, Corey. Thanks for watching. And it didn't help at all. I know, it's like a very specific minigame. Yeah, appreciate y'all. I mean, what I'm trying... Yeah, let me just be... Okay, I'm going to say one thing, and then we're going to start the end of the game here. Let me just say one thing. I want to say I appreciate anybody that, like, watches and supports and all that sort of stuff. What I'm trying to focus on in this current time period is doing rather than saying. That's the big thing for me this year. I think last year, especially early on when I was starting to do well with my goals and everything, did a lot of talking. It's more important to do as opposed to talk. And some of that talking led to positive changes and everything like that. But what I'm trying to ultimately say here is, like, I feel, as I've always felt, if I'm truly doing my best, if I'm hitting my goals, if I'm putting a good product out there in whatever way, shape, or form that product comes out as, everything works out, the universe corrects itself, and everything falls into place, and it's all good. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. If you are resonating with that, resonate with that in whatever way you want. If you want to lurk and never speak a word to me and never ever say anything, but you enjoy my content, go for it. If you want to be super duper involved, go for it. The point is, I'm going to try to make everything speak for itself this year on every level. I don't want to just say what I want. I want to do the thing. So, I appreciate you all watching and supporting in any way, shape, or form, whatever. I wanna do the stuff, not just say it, if that makes sense.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories.
All right, so story so far for anybody that hasn't watched or know anything about New Vegas, basically, you're a courier, you're supposed to deliver a platinum chip, but then you get shot in the head by a guy that's trying to basically steal the power for himself, because the platinum chip is going to be used by Mr. House, who is the leader of New Vegas, in order to upgrade his Securitron army and take over the strip once and for all for himself, even though he's pretty much a good guy, kind of, so he's not like a dick, he's not like a horrible person, but he wants to do those things so that he can get full control and, like, actually help the Wasteland in his way, basically. But there's other people vying for it. You got the NCR, the militaristic group, and then you've got Caesar's Legion, who are constantly butting heads, the bear and the bull, and then you've got yourself, who you can take the power for yourself as well. So, yeah, you realize you were shot in the head by one guy that's trying to take the power, but you get the chip back, and then you can either work with Mr. House, or yourself, or the NCR, or Caesar's Legion, in order to gain power over the strip. Caesar's Legion's pretty much the evil option. Some people will disagree with that. NCR is kind of like the good option, even though they do a lot of bad things too, but they're kind of like the military rule option, stability option. Mr. House is kind of the wild card, ironically, because there's a wild card option that's you, but Mr. House is kind of like incredibly intelligent genius that could do good in the Wasteland. And then you got yourself, who obviously depends on your character. So this playthrough, we have worked with Caesar's Legion, who is pretty much like the violent aggressors of Fallout New Vegas. And we have killed Caesar, because you actually have a choice of killing the leader of this faction as well, by secretly tampering with his auto dock to kill him, because he has a brain tumor, and you can kill him secretly. So we did that. So now we're basically under his legate Lanius or whatever, who's like his second in command, and now we need to fight for the Battle of the Hoover Dam to determine who will stay in control of New Vegas in the Wasteland. And that's what we're doing. We need to report to the legate, who is here. Wait, is Lucius also a wait, are they all legates? What are they? Legatus? I guess legatus is different from a legate. I don't know. It's all like Roman stuff, basically. Anyways, hi.
Yes. Do you have something to report?
About Hoover Dam.
We are preparing to move against the dam, and Legate Lanius has a part for you to play in the battle. Report to him at his camp.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150. You're committing to fight with Caesar's Legion at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. You retrieved your confiscated equipment on your way out of the fort. Okay, so let's get our build set up here, because they took all my crap. Well rested, 10% XP. Nice, nice, nice. There's our special stats. One last look if you want to pause the screen and take a look at our stats. If you're watching this in the future, feel free. Here's all of our perks. We also got some electrical perk. What was it? I think we probably just, yeah, this one. Bonus damage against robots, yeah. Got that as well. Vinland Saga. Yeah, I know Vinland Saga is popular, but I don't know. But yeah, that's like a Norse historical anime, I'm assuming. definitely off the beaten path, I feel like. Alright, we got the Tesla cannon. Okay, so first of all, Fat Man's going to go on number 1. On number 3, we'll put the Tesla cannon. On number 4, we will put the Assault Carbine. On number 5, we'll put the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle. On number 6, the Hollow Rifle. On number 8, the Red Glare. And on number 7, the Chainsaw, which is extremely good. And we'll take out the Assault Carbine. Got that stuff good. Okay. Let's go meet the Legate, right? Is that what we're doing? Report to Legatus Lanius to begin the battle for Hoover Dam. Yep. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Do you like Chocobo Mario Kart? Oh, you just mean like the Chocobo races? I enjoyed it. It was a little bland for me, I think, like, when you were getting to the end of it. I wish it was a little more mechanical because, like, you get the different, like, outfits and stuff. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was fleshed out as much as it needed to be. I guess I was hoping for a little tiny bit more oomph to it, as some of the other minigames got, but... yeah, I enjoyed the Chocobo racing. It was well done, I would say. What about stim packs? We got a decent amount, I do believe. We should have enough to be able to do this, I would think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Queen's Blood was so fun. I'm a big strategy card player. I'm resisting buying Balatro because I know as soon as I buy Balatro, I know that it is all over. I know that there's no coming back, and I will put 400 hours into that easy. Yeah, I'm a big strategy card player. So yeah, Queen's Blood was entirely up my alley. I love that minigame. And they're going to make it bigger and better, they said, in the final Fantasy VII Remake game. And I am so excited for it. Tent flap to Legate's War Tent.
Legatus,
why not key the stim packs?
One who bears the mark.
I don't know. I just don't do it in New Vegas, I guess.
Mars has accepted my sacrifices and unleashes me.
Whoa. What is that guy's voice actor?
You are the courier Lord Caesar has spoken of. The slaughter begins then.
This guy is so cool. Legate Lanius. Render unto Caesar. It'd be great if we got one more level up, because then we can get Here and Now. Actually, we won't get Here and Now, will we? Because it's in between a perk. Okay, does anybody know? I've definitely heard this voice actor before, and I don't know what he voices, but he is so good. Anybody know what Legate Lanius voices outside of this? Balatro is free with Game Pass. I probably would get it on Steam just because I would want to own it forever and then, like, maybe 100% it. And Game Pass, you know, it can always go away, basically. But I'm heavily resisting it because I just know it's all over after I download it. It's done. You mean your army is about to attack? You're the Legate, I'm guessing. I'm ready. What needs to be done? About time. I was starting to get bored. Yeah. About time. I was starting to get bored with all this waiting around.
As was I. Yet I was ordered to await you. Now that you are here, we may act.
Man, doing this, like, psychopath voice, it's making me want to play Borderlands again. That could be fun. I don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe we should do a vote here. Because the patrons submit games and vote on games for all the content there on the Patreon channel. But I was thinking here on Twitch we could also do that, obviously, like have everybody vote. I don't know how we do it. Maybe the Discord. But yeah, Borderlands. I haven't played that in like forever. Borderlands runs could be fun because Borderlands 2 is amazing. Borderlands 1 is a little bland, but we can get through it quickly probably. Fine, let's hear it then.
In the past, the NCR has relied upon attrition, withering our numbers with ranged fire and falling back as necessary. Not this time. The dam contains tunnels to its heart, overlooked by the NCR, now occupied by the Legion. When the battle begins, the NCR will find our teeth at their throats in a dozen places. There will be no attrition, no falling back, only carnage.
Yeah, Legate's armor here is so cool. I love this mask. Very memorable. Oh, Fears to Fathom. Yeah, we could definitely do Fears to Fathom. That's super short. Could finish that like in one stream, for sure. He doesn't voice anything memorable? This guy's got an amazing voice. What the hell? And what do you want me to do?
Our forces are better equipped to take objectives than hold them. I do not wish to defend this place if another option exists. Our opponents follow a strict chain of command, which is both a strength and weakness. I intend to use you to strike at that weakness. Find the enemy commander, this General Oliver. Kill him or his resolve. Do this and his cowards will retreat, leaving the dam to us.
I always thought, yeah, I thought we already killed Oliver, but I guess you literally can't until the end here. And then you kill, so if you're on the opposite side, New Vegas, or NCR, you kill Leggett, Lanius at the end here. But you can speech him, which I love about Fallout. I love that in Fallout you can just speech everybody if you want, because you can just convince him to abandon his post or whatever. I have questions first. I'll see what I can do to convince him the dam belongs to us. Oh, what? Convince him? If you needed someone killed, at least all you need to do is say so. Time to pay General... Time to go pay General Oliver a visit.
Mars's eyes are upon you. Do not fail him. Or us.
Mars, the god of war, right? In Roman mythology. That's pretty cool. Vini... I don't know how to pronounce this. Veni Vidi Vici. This is a big final achievement to side with Caesar's Legion. Cross the dam and make your way to the Western Power Plant. Okay, what weapon do we want to use here? We're going to be going up against NCR. I guess we'll use the high explosive rounds, right? How many of those do we have? 6 out of 7? Okay, so we'll start with the normal rounds first. All right, let's do this. Out we go. If you IMDb him, he's the Incredible Hulk and Thor game in 08. We did video games in 08. Yeah, because New Vegas would... Wait, what Wild Wasteland? What? I wish there was like a little glyph, a little thing on your compass, because I always miss what's the Wild Wasteland thing? Because it just appears and I'm always like, huh? What is it? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, well, because New Vegas would have been 2010 or 11. And then, yeah, he voiced other games in 2008. Interesting. Lannis' voice actor. Cool. Yeah, I can't really click links when I'm doing Fallout, because Fallout 3 all the time, Oblivion all the time, and New Vegas some of the time will crash if I alt-tab. Typically. But I appreciate it. What's up, Jen?
True to Kaiser.
Why is it doing the Wild Wasteland? What? There's like nothing here. Is it you? Prime Legionary. They added so much Wild Wasteland stuff in the DLCs. I never know what it's talking about. Okay. Open gate to Hoover Dam. Yeah, the Hulk game. And the Thor game. GTA 5 Civilians. Huh. If you guys like Fears to Fathom, check the second channel, GV. I think in 1 to 2 weeks, there's going to be a very similar game to a Fears to Fathom game going up there. But yeah, Fears to Fathom is it's good stuff. Very atmospheric horror games. Okay, let's also consume these NCR Rangers. Delicious. World War II plane. You talking about the boomers in this? You talking about the boomers faction? Oh, you talking about with Wild Wasteland. Oh, so a World War II plane flew by. It's just a reference to World War II? What is that one a reference to? Weird. I don't know. Yum yum deviled eggs. Alright, I'm just going to charge in there, guys. If that's okay with you. Let's try the Tesla cannon. Oh my god, we have so much. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, we have like 3,000 rounds for this. Oh my god. Oh, this is the game that has the unique Tesla cannon. Because in Fallout 3, you get a Tesla cannon, but it's like a DLC-specific weapon, right? Like, unique weapon. And in this one, there's the normal one, but then there's also the YMB whatever. But I always get that confused with a Gauss rifle or cannon or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, this thing seems really powerful. I'm pretty sure there's a unique variant of this that's yellow in New Vegas.
Come on!
Blah, 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 blah. Did this character side with the Legion for chaotic reasons? I mean, I sided with the Legion because I don't ever get to... Whoa. So that's the... Oh my god. So that's the boomers, right? I guess we got the boomers on our side. I don't remember what we did with the boomers. I also don't remember that being so bombastic, pun intended. Like, that was way bigger than I remember them. It was much bigger animation than I remember happening when the boomers come in. Yeah, we sided with Caesar's Legion just because I don't ever get to play Caesar's Legion with my characters typically. So, just felt right. You know, they're pretty brutal for a faction, as is our character. Veteran Decanus. Okay, bye! Let's keep it moving. Oh. I don't really have energy weapons, so we can't land these shots. Come on. Come on. I have, like, infinite ammo for this, basically. Let's also use weapon repair kits on this bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Almost back up to full. Shooting literally everywhere except where I needed to shoot. Okay. I got a sniper too. Bye-bye. Off with his head. Okay. This way. You get to the power plant.
Like that?
That was so loud I thought I was getting bombed IRL. I know. That was way louder than I remember it being. Hold still. Hold still. How dare they? Who even got up there to write that? What the heck? Where did I put Fat Man? Where did I put the... Did I not slot the, Are those only NCR up there? Yo! Yo! Beautiful. Did I not slot the 40 millimeter, 25 millimeter grenade thing? Guess I didn't. Okay, let's also heal a bunch real quick. Super stim packs. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I gotta remember to use drugs as well. Yeah, this thing's not great, but maybe the high explosive rounds are really good. Try not to hit my own team, but it's hard to tell. Got so many auto-inject stim packs, they have like no chance. Oh yeah, and we have all the explosive perks too, and it's honestly not dealing like that much, but... Okay. Oof. Feels so good getting that, like, far-off sniper shot, and they just literally explode into paste. Door to Hoover Dam Visitor Center. Let's visit it. Alright. We are hidden. Where does it need me to go? Guys are a wee bit tanky. Okay, what other weapon can we use? Let's use some super stim packs. Let's go for the satchel charges. I think you're supposed to plant these, and then they like walk into them, right? And they trigger like immediately. Actually, if I get hit by one of those, it's gonna be horrible. Get the Mojave landmark. All right, why don't you guys come over here? Come over here. It's super duper cool over here. Trust me. So much cool stuff happening right over here. Come on over here. Right over here. There we go. Just a little bit more. No, 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 no. This side. This side. Do the satchel charges not trigger automatically? I thought that they did. Because they definitely did not trigger for that guy. Alright, frag out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Why are they throwing so, like, short? What the heck? Alright, I'm trying to kill you guys in a fun way. I guess we'll go for the hollow rifle. We haven't used that in a while. Whoa! Oh, we are, like, super crippled right now. That weapon sway is insane. Hold still. There we go. I don't know, what weapon is fun to use? I'm not like, nothing's striking out to me as like a fun weapon right now. Chainsaw, Fat Man, flare gun. Red glare's the most fun, but... Oh, maybe we... Oh, we definitely have other ammo types, don't we? What is this one? We only got 4 rockets of whatever this ammo type is. I have no idea. Elevator to Hoover Dam Power Plant 01. Alright. Find the enemy commander, General Oliver. Let's do just that. Stronger than it is. Thought there was 25 in a clip. Well, the high explosive may be strong. Whoa! Oh, it's like incendiary rounds. Oh, hell yeah. We got an HE, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, the high explosive rounds may be good. We haven't used those yet. I'm trying to save them for the very end. But the normal rounds are, yeah, they're kind of just like a less powerful thump, I feel like. Power Plant 02. Alright, you boys handle this, alright? I'll be making my way downtown. No idea what that rocket did, but it did something. Okay. Hoover Dam Power Plant 03. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me, fellas. If we can just get like a few more people killed, we might be able to get max level here. Although not really, because it won't let me get here and now as a perk, I don't think. But we might be able to level up if we just kill a couple more. Oh my god, imagine dying like this. Some guy walks in with like an insane rocket launcher, just blows your legs clean off. Literally no chance. There's like one more NCR guy. Where is he? Up there? There you are. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, come on. These guys are stealing my kills. Hoover Dam Plant 04. Hello, NCR. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chainsaw is so brutal. Come here, NCR. Where NCR are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, big bad man, huh? NCR Heavy Trooper. You like chainsaws? Whoa. Whoa. He's like blocking. I have so many auto-inject stim back. Get the hell out of here. Alright. This might be the final room here. Let's do some super stimmies. Door to Oliver's compound. What gun do we want to have if everything hits the fan? Probably a Fat Man. Now, do we have other ammo types for the Fat Man? I think we have a spread. Oh, dang. We don't. Should have bought some of those. Okay, let's try this one with the high... What's it called? High impact, whatever the hell.
Our way. True to Kaiser.
True to Kaiser, gentlemen. Let's do this.
So you must be the courier the reports mentioned. Pass this message on to your commander. Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath.
I mean, that's really not going to be much of a problem, General. I gotta be honest with you. That's exactly why I'm here, General Oliver.
Fool. We've fortified this place to hold out indefinitely against an army. What chance do you think you have?
I literally have already... Oh, man, it's been forever since I've done this. Okay, we got them through that. Yeah, I did not expect a force field. What the hell? How do I get around the force field? I don't even know. Is it literally like a labyrinth? What the hell? Whoa! Okay, yeah, that does a ton of damage. Okay, we got 6 shots left. NCR infamy gained. Oh no. Not NCR infamy. Is that it? We get him? Whoa. Okay. NCR trooper. Oh, he's hobbling along. It's not gonna happen for you, man. Sorry. Okay, looks like General Oliver has run upstairs. We have 3 more shots with this high impact thingamajig. Okay, time for some drugs. Beep bop 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 beep bop bop bop. We're gonna use literally everything here. Boopity. Dirty water, sure, why not? Doctor's bag, absolutely. Fixer, definitely. Fixin' things, future weapons, healing powder, human flesh, human remains, Hydra, jet. Lad's Life, Locksmith Reader, Medex, meeting people, Mentats, Milsurp Review, NCR Emergency Radio? I was gonna say, no way I could use that. That's fine. Patriots Cookbook, Digest, Psycho, Purified Water, Camel of the Mojave perk obtained. Interesting. Rad-X, Radaway, Rebound, Salesman, Snake Bite Tourniquet, why not? Steady, Stealth Boy, Super Stim Pack, Today's Physician, True Police Stories, Turbo, Tales of Chivalry, La Fantôme. Imagine how powerful this character is right now. Like, he's literally a god at this point in time. Like, imagine fighting this dude. General Oliver's, like, right here. Bro, you are so screwed. Wait, where is he? What the hell? Oh, he's, like, upstairs still? Whoa! What the heck? Oh my god, all my HP just, like, was gone. Oh, I think that's because the drugs ran off. Alright, red glare. It's all you. Oh my god. 45 XP from him. So if we have some other NCR Rangers, we could level up. Wait, why is that guy... Wait, why is he good? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It said he was like a friend. What the hell? Oh, there's mines everywhere, too. Oh, my God. Okay, where's this guy? I want to level up. Oh, we're so close to a level up. Come on. Okay, I'm assuming he's upstairs. Yeah, all right. Where are you at, General Oliver? You can't hide from me. All right, oh, here he comes. All right, let's drug up again. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube.com/Grolvana, Twitch.tv/Grolvana. All right, more drugs. Do all of the drugs. Every single drug. Drink it all up and read all the magazines as well right now. Every single thing we're gonna read right now. Every single thing we're gonna read right now. Steady, Stealth Boys and Packs. Today's Physician, Turbo. Alright, how do we want to finish them? They're like right here. I just want a big explosion, but man, if only I had a mini nuke. We have like 3 shots with this, right? Alright, red glare it is. Let's use the red glare. Ice cream with fresh snow. I saw the exact video you're talking about. Yeah. I don't think it would be great either. Yeah, it was kind of like... I know it's made with ice, though. Like, ice cream is made with ice, obviously. Oh my god, there goes Oliver's body. Holy crap. I think we got him. Your commander is dead. And just to make sure. Had enough. General Oliver's cat perception. General Oliver's uniform. Charisma +2, AP +2. Whoa, look at you go. Not gonna happen. I'm about to get a level up here. Oh my god. Ooh, satchel charges. But if these go off on me, that's gonna be horrible, actually. Go! I don't even know if these go off automatically. They definitely do. And they just did. Okay. Hollow rifle. Oh my god. Okay, Tesla cannon. Had enough. Where you going, boy? Where you going, boy? Did we do it? Hath we done it? The level up may prove to be yes. Okay, 71 melee weapons. We don't get a perk, so no here and now. There's still like one more guy over there. Let's use some stim packs to be careful here. Yeah, snow doesn't taste great. I mean, I've tried snow. Because I grew up in Florida. We didn't know what snow was like until later on in life. It tastes a little dirty. I don't think it would be good either. What's up, Cooch Booch? I think when you're making ice cream, you have to use ice. I do. I could be wrong. I mean, I have no idea like how the commercial ice cream making goes, but we made ice cream in chemistry class in high school, and we definitely used ice. I do believe. I could be wrong. Are we done here? I really hope we're done here. Okay. Let's wait an hour if we can to get all these effects off. Oh my god. Can I wait? What is it wanting me to do? Everything's wearing off now. I can't freaking see, dude. I can't even see the freaking Pip-Boy here. Return to the Legate and tell him that General Oliver has been killed. Please let me wait an hour so all these effects can go away. Okay, I guess we gotta go back downstairs then. You cannot wait while in the air? Brother, I am not in the air right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're crazy right now. Okay, Mr. Legate Lanius. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You cannot wait in this location. I see, I see. Man, their little force field thing would have worked really well if they just, like, kind of put it, like, right on the door, you know what I mean?
This slaughter pleases me. No act is more sacred than consecrating a site in the blood of one's enemies. The rest of the dam is fully under our control. A few pitiful holdouts remain, but their time is short. The general was the last source of concern. With their commander dead, the NCR will pull out of this region, allowing our conquest to continue westward, unopposed for a time. The Legion will swell with the number of slaves we will claim from this place, and the tribute we gather will fund further campaigns. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. But for now we rest. Know that your efforts are appreciated and will not go unrewarded. But we can speak of that later. For now, come. We must see to the burning of the dead.
God, imagine like
the courier who cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The Legate is crowned as the new Caesar. He entered the Strip as though it was a military target, destroying anyone who resisted him. The Legion brutally occupied all major locations, killing and enslaving a large amount of the population. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, savage as it was, finally came to the Mojave Wasteland. The Legion marched over the Hoover Dam with the help of one who was as brutal and merciless as the worst of them, the Courier. Caesar honored him with a golden coin, minted in celebration of his contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Cautious after the Boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the Boomers alone. The Boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends attacked Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam and suffered heavy losses. Caesar, unimpressed with their performance and their dependence on chems, had them exterminated.
After the Legion's victory, the new Caesar learned the followers had defamed the original Caesar's noble origins. The followers of the Apocalypse were hunted down and exterminated, and Old Mormon Fort was turned into a pile of rubble.
Travelers continued to stop by Good Springs Source for water on the Long 15, but rarely would anyone venture into the ruins of Good Springs itself. Those who did were almost always tourists, come to visit the graveyard where the courier rose from the dead.
Cass lived to see the mark of the Legion on Hoover Dam. Uncertain of what lay next for the West, she remained silent. As the Legion marched west, she found it difficult to see the dam as anything more than a gravestone for the Mojave, and everyone in it.
As reward for their loyal service, Caesar forcibly integrated the Great Khans into the Legion. The sick and elderly were killed, the women sold as wives to ranking officers, and the tribe's identity was annihilated. Though many Great Khans mourned the death of their tribe, many more were ultimately satisfied with their revenge against NCR.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
Despite their vigilance against potential attacks by the Legion, the citizens of Novak were no match for the courier. The motel and Dinky the Dinosaur were left vacant, a rare stop at best for travelers along Highway 95.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Hot-headed to the end, Sheriff Myers chooses to oppose Caesar's takeover of Primm with a standoff. Though the citizens take out a few legionaries, the town quickly falls to Caesar, its citizens utterly wiped out.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
GG. War never changes. You know what? Sometimes war changes. They should make that the new catchphrase in, I almost said Persona 5. In Fallout 5, they should say, war sometimes, it could change. Hey, get Larry David to come in and be like, hey, it could change. It could change. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Fallout New Vegas completed, published by Bethesda, but developed by Obsidian, which hopefully one day we'll get the Dream Team again. I don't think the Dream Team is currently there for Obsidian, as far as I understand. A lot of changes to the team and everything that made, oh yeah, and, yeah, what's his name? The Sawyer guy. I forget what the first name is, but yeah, that Sawyer guy, I know he's, like, extremely integral to this as well. Anyways, that is New Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, as far as, man, I mean, this is literally a masterpiece of a Fallout game. I was going to say right before the credits started rolling, I was going to say, imagine a Fallout 5 where they expand on, like, maybe the Courier did side with Caesar's Legion, and then it's an encroaching force of Caesar's Legion approaching the NCR, and you're kind of based in California, which is where it started, right? In Fallout 1 and 2, I think you're mainly in California, or at least in a lot of places in California. Imagine a freaking, like, Fallout 5 with, like, updated graphics and everything, developed by the dream team of Obsidian, published by Bethesda, whatever. And then, yeah, you have to deal with, like, a massive Caesar's Legion force. And you can choose to align with them or, you know, defend the NCR position on the coast. Have, like, beach battles and all sorts of... Oh, that'd be so cool. I would love that. Anyways, as far as, like, a little review, I mean, obviously I've beaten this game many times, but... yeah, it's my favorite Fallout game, I think, for sure. It really has the spirit. The main thing that's important to me with New Vegas is the spirit of Fallout. And if you've played 1 and 2... you kind of get that spirit. It's like, you know, it's a post-apocalypse with a lot of role-play potential, but also a little wacky and funny in certain areas with, like, really creative quests and characters. And I think New Vegas really capitalizes on that in a way that 4 and 3 doesn't. They're great in their own respect, but, like, New Vegas really, to me, is just, like, as an adult, like, replaying especially, every time I replay New Vegas, I'm like, yeah, this is the best Fallout game to ever exist. So, obviously love it. It's my favorite. Definitely recommend it because you can play any type of character that you want. There's a lot of fun quests and stuff, and big 4 factions to choose from. And you can see in the ending slideshow there, they just do such a good job with having so many things. I mean, that's barely, like, we barely even did that many side things, I think. And look how many, like, little stories we got to see the end of, you know what I mean? It's freaking crazy. This game is just so good, so... definitely recommend playing it if you have not. But that is the end of Mr. Phoenix, who was an interesting character, a cannibal psychopath roaming the wasteland. And we will, of course, take a seat in Caesar's throne. Because that is an epic shot right there, especially with all the red. And that'll be the end of Phoenix's story. Thank you for watching it, ladies and gentlemen. On to new things now. I don't know what's going to come next now. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like voting would be lots of fun. I mean, the thing is, like, people are always like, as I've said, like, hey, GV, play what you want to play. But I'm like, listen, I like video games. I'll play anything and enjoy it. It doesn't matter. I like to think of myself as a virtuoso when it comes to what I enjoy from video games. So, you know, if people can vote on stuff and give me a direction, then that's kind of cool too. So I don't know. Maybe we will vote. I don't know exactly what will be next, but the next stream should be Thursday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So we'll have to figure it out. I also do have a Skyrim stream in the tank too, because we could also power up Von Thill for the Skyrim's Hidden Treasure series. So maybe we'll do that, and then maybe next Monday we'll start something brand new. We could do that, but we'll see. Definitely join the Discord, because we may vote. I'm not exactly sure, so if we do vote, we might put it in the Discord. So if you're not already part of the Discord, definitely click that link in the chat and join up. Oh, no, it did cut off my stuff. Gosh dang it. Wait, does that not even have the Discord? Fudge. Okay, let me grab the... Well, there's the Patreon if you want to check that out, too. But let me grab the current Discord link. I updated the links today, and it didn't realize it cut it off. Gosh diddly dang it. All right, so if you would like to join the Discord, I will post it in the both chats here, and then let's catch up with the chat, and then we will call it a stream. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The Fallout series ended at the entrance to New Vegas. Something thrilling might come. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for Season 2 of the Fallout show. There's a lot of potential with New Vegas, obviously. Curious to see where they'll take it. What's up, Jackie Pockets? Yeah, I was going to say, too, during that, I love how people, like, sometimes people try to defend the Legion as not being evil. Meanwhile, when we listen to the slideshow, literally every single thing is like, and then they exterminated them and wiped them out and killed the children and the elderly and the women and sold the women to be wives to the high-ranking officers. Yeah, okay, Legion's great, man. Just exterminating every group of people out there. The true good guys, yeah. What were you going to say about Lanny's before you got cut off by the slideshow? Yeah, basically a Fallout 5 set in California. Kind of going back to Fallout's roots, I guess, a little bit. I mean, there's so many places you could take it, but... yeah, maybe the Courier sided with Caesar's Legion canonically, and then Caesar's Legion has this massive force, and then they could really do like an epic, you know, NCR versus Legion once and for all sort of battle in Fallout 5. That'd be kind of cool. I like the idea of like the beach, like a beach battle front or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. The Canon Courier choice in Season 2. Is that confirmed? New Vegas 2 a while back. But does that mean... I mean, New Vegas... oh, so I guess they're just not going to follow the story. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ba 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 bee. Do 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 do. Yeah, so if you want to vote, join the Discord. I'm not exactly sure what we'll do. Maybe there's just a game out there that I'm like, ooh, let's do that. Or maybe I look through the list of playlists that we have, and I'm like, oh, we should definitely finish that. I think there's Black Myth Wukong. What else is there? Is there anything major that I haven't... there's Fallout London, but... it's great, but again, I'm just not a mod guy, man. And then also, yeah, losing Steam on the crashes and everything like that. I don't know. Is there anything else we didn't finish? There's also Black Myth Wukong, which would be kind of weird just jumping into like halfway through the game and then finishing it, but could do that as well. Is there anything that we did not finish? There's also Minish Cap, but maybe that would just be better as like a bonus stream or something, because we are pretty deep into that before we switched from Twitch. Blah 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 blah. I think we finished everything pretty much outside of Black Myth Wukong and Fallout London, but I'm gonna just say Fallout London's probably not gonna happen. But so yeah, maybe a game will just strike me, or maybe we'll do a vote in the Discord. So check out the Discord if you would like to be a part of it. You know, one of the producers said they're gonna have to go with one of the endings as canon. Oh, House ending would make the most sense, because then they could use House as a character, see the development of that after. Yeah, House would make the most sense. But if they want to go Legion, or if they want to go Yes Man and just make like a crazy Courier character and you like see the Courier in the show, there's a lot of different directions you could take it. NCR would be the most boring by far. I hope they don't do that. But they wiped out the NCR, right? What's the deal with the NCR? Was the NCR wiped out in the show? They like nuked them? Were they all destroyed? I forget how that happened. Yeah, I was just thinking the other day, it's been a while since I played anything Souls, like longer than usual. I typically can't go like a couple of months without like playing a Souls game. So that's kind of interesting. Could do some with that. Done many Souls playthroughs, but it has been some time. Something new? Sure. I don't know. I mean, there is Donkey Kong Country, which I am going to play regardless. I could just stream that. It's not really a lot of overlap with the audience here, though, I don't think. Never played Vampire. The vibe that I get from it is just like it's okay. I think I've heard some people really like it, but I don't think I've ever heard people are like floored by it. Oh, it's not super long. I figured it would be long because it's an RPG, right? Oh, Enderall. Forgot about Enderall. That'd be a big undertaking, though. Elden Ring? Maybe. Hollow Knight, it's been a long time. I definitely owe that game a replay. They nuke Shady Sand. Okay, so they're not going to go with NCR then. That's interesting. Hard stuff, yeah. I appreciate it. DK64? Never played DK64. It's true. Yakuza I also want to play, especially with that pirate Yakuza looking amazing. I'm like, damn, I really want to get more into Yakuza too. I don't know, shoot, there's so many options. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, yeah. You know what to do, folks. Join the Discord if you want to get more involved. The socials are all there. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Twitter's the main one usually. Check out the Patreon if you want to get the extra content and support. And I suppose that's it. We have a clean slate pretty much here for what we do next, so could be exciting. Yeah, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow for the Patreon stream, and then Thursday for a stream here. We may do a one-off Skyrim stream to do Von Thill stuff, or maybe we'll just start something new then. I don't know. I'll think about it. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.